Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to a continuation of our Crusader Kings 3 Maidens of Iceland Let's Play. I apologize for the slightly delayed start today. Windows Update doing its thing again. You know, I never used to have this problem back in the day. I never used to have this problem, and like 5-6 months ago, I don't know what did it. I think it was when I did my graphics card update or something. It started becoming an issue where every time there's a Windows update, all my audio settings just completely cack up. So folks, before we dive into it, I just want to check our audio levels sounding okay. I'm seeing green across the board over here. Mic is coming through. Desktop audio is coming through, but let me know if I need to adjust anything as I say hello to all of y'all hanging out right off the bat. Well, first things first, an India Day joining in as a member. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it greatly again, and as always, members and super chatters and all that kind of stuff really helps keep this channel alive and running smoothly. So kicking us off with a new membership, and I can see those banners already flying nice and early. Thank you very much, folks, for that warm welcome to our latest night. A warm welcome as well to Omkar J, Classified Jazzy B, Ashley Dickerson, David B, Huck Houston. Caught up this morning before the stream. Looks like I came in right at what could be the end. let's hope not. Let's hope not. The Rat Bastard, how's it going, buddy? Metsab Sayad, hey. NCJ700, how goes? There is another day. Glad you're still in chat, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Susie Finley, how goes? Fisklinger. Sahara 2020, Kaspar Rensen, Galahand, Blonde Loki, SC, Keith Hinder, Dragonfey, Keith Rowe, Batman. We have with us Liz Purr and a wonderful group of folks. And anybody who's not hanging out in chat, is away from their keyboard, or is otherwise lurking, of course, a warm welcome to you as well. And to anybody watching the VODs, of course, a warm welcome to you too. Please don't end the playthrough until after we reach 1000 AD. Well, we'll see how timings line up, right? Because the original intent, the original goals, I mean, who knows if we're going to be able to hold on to them given the current circumstances. But I also have to consider when that next DLC drops, if that breaks our save, and if we can move on at that point in time. There's a lot of considerations for sure, but I've seen that call for 1000 AD before. We're not too far away, I don't think. We're not too far away. General Green, how goes? Wickles, how's it going? Glad you can make it. It's okay if we lose the war with the Germans and the Poles, but we can't lose England. Oh, 100% Sahara 2020, 100%. And on that note, let's actually dive on in and take a look at the circumstances and see if we can't help prevent, well, what seems like the inevitable. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's dive in. Oh, Batman, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. General Green, 1 a.m. here. Usually watch the VOD, but can't sleep at the moment, so I get to watch live. Sounds good. Well, I hope this helps sleep come, and you can rest easy after, or maybe partway through. But thanks for joining in. Hope I make the night entertaining. NB Anarchist, how's it going? First time catching a live stream. Well, I'm glad you can make it. Hope you have a good time. So far, it's been, like 5 minutes, so, you know, hard to tell. Maybe a little early to tell if you're having a good time or not, but I hope it ends up being a good time, I suppose. Let's conquer the world in the next 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know about that, Patrick. In fact, it's probably going to be a reverse of that happening in the next 15 minutes. I can call you just Sahara. 2020 isn't necessary. All right, sounds good, Sahara. I will keep that in mind. Party's voice is relaxing. It should help. Well, thank you very much. I don't know. There might be a lot of screaming today as I watch everything fall apart, so just a heads up. Just a heads up. Oh man. All right. So what are we looking at here? So we've done quite well, I would say, overall in growing Iceland, right? Or Eastland, I suppose I should say. The kingdom has grown strong, but so too has our king's head, I suppose, because we decided to declare a great holy war on the kingdom of East Francia. And I flagged this as a potential issue. I mentioned a couple of times that this might go sideways, and it absolutely did as we zoom in, and as you can see, all of these flaming banners. See, with a great holy war, and with a holy war in general, people of one faith, raise arms against the people of another faith. The problem is that we are new Asatru, right? We are a reformed Asatru, and so there aren't that many realms of our faith, whereas the people we declared war on are Catholic. And if you know a little bit about history, you'll know that that's pretty widespread around these times. Just a little bit. It was just a handful of people that were following that faith, right? So we're up against, well, quite a few of them. I don't know if maybe all of them actually, potentially, but they all decided to join against us, and we're all alone in our war against the Kingdom of East Francia and its allies. So that roughly comes down to about 9,000 of our soldiers against 76,000 of theirs. It used to be about, like, what, 12,000 of ours against 76,000 of theirs? Like, we had a more sizable force, but, you know, this war has definitely taken its toll already. We made some headway. To be fair, we did actually have their capital under our control. We were hoping to capture their king, but no such luck, and then we were forced back because there were a couple... Oh my god, look at this. There were a couple of rebellions kicking off, and I like this. There was a comment, actually, in the comments of the previous episode that kind of contextualized this rebellion, and I liked it quite a bit. But basically, the idea was that, you know, we've declared this great holy war, and we're suffering some great losses, and that was the final kind of the straw that broke the camel's back for all of these, you know, Catholics in England who see this as an opportunity, perhaps, to rise up against the Asatru, oppressors, and reclaim, you know, England for the Catholics or what have you, for Christendom, let's say. And I quite like that. I quite like that implication because the timing was impeccable. And then at the same time, seeing our realm be attacked from both inside and out, we have the Polish Slovanskan uprising as well taking place somewhere over here. I mean, geez, it's all over the place. Yeah, we got these guys over here as well. Another populist uprising. So yeah, trouble's brewing, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So far, so optimistic. I mean, this music has certainly got me going, that's for sure. I jinxed it. Yeah, a little bit maybe, Omkar. A little bit. How's the world looking, Jazzy B? Thinking globally before we act locally. We've got... What have we got? I mean, it's kind of funny. Things in the places that we were involved in previously, like as far as our like playthroughs, things seem relatively stagnant. I mean, there was a huge... seems like there was a break over here. The Pala Kingdom is still kind of on the back foot over here. They haven't really expanded or anything. Maghreb also seems to just kind of be happy with what they've held on to. Ooh, Andalusia. Hello. There's Valencia as well. Spoleto, I think we saw this expansion of Spoleto happen last time when we were raiding all of Italy. That was fun, just raiding all of Italy and returning with what? Like tripling our wealth, I think it was at the time. Yeah, that was fun. Khazaria has lost a lot of territory, if I'm not mistaken. Ruthenia has kind of expanded down southward like this a little bit. Interesting. Okay, there have been some decent changes over the last little while. Sorry, this music is just... I love it. Yeah, some of the Chalukyas have grown quite strong as well. I think I don't recall that from last time. Yeah, that's the overall flavor of things across the world. I mean, Europe itself, I mean, this area of Europe is looking like a hot mess right now. It just, at least there's no border gore, I don't think. There's some border gore down over here. I see like Pala is like broken up into pieces. Delhi is over here and over here. But Europe seems relatively clean, I think. We'll all make it all Eastland anytime soon. Can I ally Ruthenia? I don't know if I mean, it might not be a bad idea if we are able to arrange a marriage here. I don't think we're able to get the hookup though. No grandson options. Anybody for my daughter? Ooh, hello. Okay. We could. That's another 6,500. I don't think we'll be able to turn this Great Holy War around because we can't get our allies in on time. It's negative 91%. We have these rebellions to crush as well, so I don't think we'll be able to turn it around. However, this is a strong ally to have. Saga is... Okay, so if we take a look at our familial situation, Saga is not our heir. Sorry, Audr is our heir. She turned out to be okay. Again, she was sickly, but she is sickly no more, so she's fine. I'm actually teaching her to be a better, I guess... What's the term for someone who's good at intrigue? A non-shady term for someone who's good at intrigue, you know, like a positive term. But I'm teaching her to be better at that, hoping to turn her into a witch as well. Saga is our latest daughter, who is actually intelligent as well. So, you know, I want to be maybe a bit careful about just handing her off somewhere, but I don't think I have that many options. I've got a granddaughter here, Sif. but that's not going to form an alliance, unfortunately. So it might have to be Saga. That's not a bad alliance, actually. Good spot there. Good spot there. Yeah, the Farsi exist, sort of, exactly, I was going to say a premonition. Yeah, like a bit of a hint at what's to come next. Matt, Kin, you're not blocked. I can see your message nice and clear. I don't know what's going on. Our mistake was declaring a Great Holy War, which is a full-on Crusade level war. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. We bit off way more than we could chew. We definitely, that was hubris on display, which again I knew was gonna happen, or not knew, but you know, I was like 99% certain it was gonna happen. But hey, that's where the entertainment comes from, right? That's where the entertainment comes from. An ideal spy master, I suppose, but she's going to be queen, right? So would a queen and a spy master, you know what I mean? Detective, tactician, shadow master, rather that's shadow caster first. I was in the kitchen making myself some falafel when you kicked off, but it looks like I haven't missed anything yet. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, I find when a show starts and you miss the beginning, you kind of falafel, don't you? Hey, oh, please don't leave. How's it going, buddy? Oh, Sheen, right? God damn it! I'll get it at one point. I'll remember it by heart at one point. I promise you this. On my, you know, or else I'll change my name. Hubris of a lazy king. I know, right? Chancey P tell me to get out. All right, fine. I'm leaving. Head of Central Intelligence. I like that. Yeah, now I'm hungry too. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get this marriage arranged and have that be what kicks off our adventures today. Let's go ahead and swap you out for my daughter Saga, and get Ilik Oskilder. Yeah, Oskilder sounds like a name that belongs right up here. How far down the line are you? Very far down the line. Very far down the line. If I wanted to do anything cheeky over here. I got it. Nice! Thank you. Oshin, right? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Ooh, we got quick over here. No, we need the alliance. Let's not get distracted. Matrilineal is acceptable to... Will not accept. What? Why would you do this to me? Why would you take me on this emotional roller coaster game? Wow, okay. That hurt. Alright, so no. The answer to that question is no. I had a feeling. I was surprised to see their name even come up. What about these guys? They're not all that strong. 3,400, that's not bad. 2,500, you know what, the best way to do this is to check Saga directly. Find spouse, I always... Chiefdom of, well, hold on. Alliance power. Mercia is within our own territory. That's the thing, the strongest realms out there are within our own, like, they're all our vassals is the thing. My steward, my vassal, my marshal and vassal. God, I mean, hey, it's a good sign that we have so many powerful, you know, potential allies within our own realm. It's why we've seen it, oh my god, all the way down to here even? Vassal in my realm, you're a vassal. Holy. Yo, these are some of the most powerful options, as all, even down to the 900s, vassals in my realm. Oh, you know what? Arranged marriage? Nope, it is find spouse that I want to be looking at. Oh, that's wild. I mean, with that many powerful vassals in my realm, you'd expect more and more expansion, and that's kind of why we have this expansion that we've had. That's why we own so much territory down over here. You know, it has really worked out for us. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with this rebellion. All that talk of potential alliances aside, we've got our army over here. Do I have another army out there? These guys down here and these guys over here. All right, so let's go ahead and snap them together as soon as I can. We've got my champion here with an okay advantage. In charge, we'll crush this rebellion, and then we'll try, and I don't know if we'll be able to make a dent in this. See, the thing is, these guys are starving now, and as they go further and further into our territory, they'll be starving more and more. But all those occupied counties, all those lost battles have cost us dearly. They've cost us dearly, and I do not know if we'll be able to respond in time to make a difference, to slow down that 91% and actually turn this war around. So I'm willing to, you know, take my losses. That's okay, but we will have the Kingdom of East Francia soon enough. We will have it soon enough because we can declare a kingdom level war, right? Oh, I'm seeing an Addams Family reference in chat. That's not a show I'd expect to see referenced, especially the old Addams Family. You need to make other rulers like you enough to accept your marriage proposal. I mean, sorry, that one wasn't going to work out because of faith. That was like a -1,000 because of different faith. Make an alliance with the most powerful vassal in your realm to prevent any rebellions from them. We're pretty good as far as our vassals are concerned. It's just the religious issues. I mean, we've got this claimant over here, but again, he's alone in his push. But it's religion that's kind of causing the most, you know, locking of horns, so to speak. All right, let's go ahead and resume. Push down over here. Try and end this rebellion as quickly as possible. Negative 92%. We're not going to be able to move quickly enough to make a difference there. See, what we could do is we could get some of these guys to join in the Great Holy War. Another 1,000 there. I just don't know if I want to use my political capital for that. You know, it will cost me. It will cost me prestige to call these guys into this war. Whoops. And yeah, they have numbers, sure. But will it be enough to make a difference? And am I wasting that prestige? I mean, God knows I've got plenty of it. They might find a few holes to poke, or they might lose battles and accelerate our defeat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, it's worth a shot. Well, why have so much prestige if you're not going to use it? All right, listen, young child. Chieftain, don't be slow. I need your soldiers. Join me in the Great Holy War for the Kingdom of East Francia. Davgon. Call you to war as well. Another 1,700. And Nilog. Let's get you in here as well. Or Nilog. Another what? 1,700. Call you to war. I've got house members who might join. Bjorg over here. Not willing to join. Already fighting in this war. Fair enough with your 300 soldiers. Once powerful. Once powerful. Now reduced to this. And Olafur of Normandy. 41 soldiers. My god. It's cool, though, that Normandy exists. That happened last session, and they are Asatru. They are, you know, we have relations, we have connections to them. I thought that was pretty cool. The battle simulation confuses me. Did you know that you inspired me to buy Crusader Kings 3? I did not know that. I'm glad to hear that, because I love this game, and I love seeing other people love the game as well. Well, I hope you're loving the game. If you're not, if you have questions, if you have concerns, ask away. Not just here, but also in our Discord. There is a channel dedicated to Paradox games, where there's countless people beyond myself also willing to, you know, help people get more familiar with a very complex set of games, for sure. Now, the Holy War, after you dump the Holy War after you siege the capital. You mean go back down here and siege the capital again? I mean, I could try. I think the first order of business is definitely this rebellion, though, because we cannot afford to lose this rebellion. I guess we were forming more alliances. Oh, yes. Right at the end of the previous... We already sent Saga off to be betrothed. Okay, excellent. Well, hey, wonderful. Let's go ahead and call you to war as well. This Great Holy War for the Kingdom of East Francia. Please join me. They are the County of Leon. Okay, so it should be relatively easy for them to get here. Call them to war. I was thinking ahead. Past Party Elite was thinking ahead. There's that Discord link from Wickles. Thank you very much. Yes, good people, lots of games, good times. Fun for all. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Svibodzin, and the children, too. Excellent. Of course I shall join you. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Lofoter. Excellent. Our allies are joining. Promising, promising. Glazov as well. Beauty. Oh, no worry, Classified. It has been a week. Hope you're doing all right. But yes, we had taken the capital, and then they promptly took it back when we had to respond to the rebellions going on, unfortunately. Yeah. Excellent. Leon has joined as well. I mean, maybe it'll turn around. We'll see. We'll see. Let's at least end this rebellion first. Because, again, if we lose England, our timer is reset. That 30-year timer is reset. So this is not a war we can lose. This rebellion must be crushed. Swiftly. Swiftly. And we're seeing already, like, negative 45% obviously is not ideal. Not where I want to be. I wonder if I can split these guys up. Send one group up there, one group down here. Maybe do something like that. Crush both of these guys at the same time. What if I put a commander in charge over here? Oh, that's the thing. My sister-in-law over here can't ransom them. They're our most capable commander over here is otherwise preoccupied. It's not ideal. Probably win. I'll take that. I'll take that. Try and make quick work of these guys and end this rebellion as swiftly as possible, right? Come on now, in we go. And these guys are locked in place. These guys are still moving up there. We'll be defending in the forest, so that should be a decisive win over here. 3-1-2, yes, man. Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's literally what happened. It's like someone was holding a handful and just threw it up at the fan right at the end of the last session, and bam, everywhere. God. Called them to the English uprising too. I don't think I need my allies here. I called a few against this uprising. I don't think I need them here. By the time they come here, the war against East Francia will be lost. I would rather they focus on this war, you know, cause a couple of chips in their armor, so to speak, while we take care of the situation up over here. That's what I'm thinking with my allies. So we'll see if that works out or not. We'll see if that works out or not. All right, here we go. So that should be a clean victory up there, and there should be a clean victory down here as well, I think. No commanders. They are sending in some reinforcements. These guys are coming through over here, looking good. Negative 41% instead. All right. Okay, vassal taken prisoner. Vassal released. So much going on. Another siege. I'm assuming this is, yeah. I was like, I'm assuming this is, and I was like, well, I can't identify. Hold on, of Bihar? Wait. Which Bihar? Where is there another Bihar in the world? That's so weird, because Bihar is a state down over here. Somewhere, I couldn't tell you. But, huh. That was an unexpected title. Can ask for white peace in the English uprising only if it goes up to, I don't want to give them anything. They wouldn't accept us. But once it comes to 30%, like plus 30%, I'll definitely be pushing for a white peace, yeah. Definitely. We're good, we're doing alright. We've got the siege going on, 4 months. Good stuff, that should work out for us, excellent. Another clean victory over here, down to negative 32%. Oh, you can see though, this is at 95. These guys are coming up over here. If we crush that army... Bedford, what war? Oh, you're a part of this Gaelic Catholic uprising, are you? Huh. I guess some of our vassals did in fact join. Interesting. So we'll crush this army. There's a couple down over here. This is problematic. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think this rebellion is going to distract us for far too long. We're not going to be able to deal with the Great Holy War for Kingdom of East Francia. But we'll get him. We'll get him. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get him. He stole their name. Indeed, he did. Indeed, he did. Sieging capital, Mansab, you mean the East Francia, the capital of the Kingdom of East Francia? We did it last time, but we had to pull back because of this. I was actually looking at the rebellion numbers to see if we could send this 9,500 down to the capital again, but then I saw all this going on, and that's not an option. We have to come down here and clear this up before we can move on. What is this? Chances are even. Oh, I see. These guys are coming up over here, 3,800 strong. Don't know if we'll be able to move out of there in time. How long? In 27 days. Okay. If I send you, let's say, up over here, it'll take us 13 days. Halifax. There's a Halifax. Interesting. Huh. Do I want to pull back, though, is the question. Or do I want to split these guys in half and send half down here and have 2 glorious victories? How long will this take? This will take 9 days. They are 11 days away from coming up over here. This is where battles can, like, wars can actually get quite intricate when you have these kinds of movements, and like a couple of days here and there can make all the difference in the world. And on the topic of things making all the difference in the world, folks, I see we've got over 70 people watching, but just about 35 or so likes. If you're having a good time, folks, make sure to let me know, because it can make all the difference in the world. It lets me know what y'all want to see on the channel, what y'all don't want to see. So if you're enjoying Crusader Kings, if you're enjoying live streams, hit that like button like I'm about to hit these rebels, right? Or rather, like these rebels hit us, if I'm honest with myself. All right, the Good Duke. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal, Duke Imchad, in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most elegant person you have heard of? Well, me, of course. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Halifax, capital of Nova Scotia. You're not even in Old Scotia. That's a good way to put it. Whoa, hey ho, hey ho. What happened here? Well, I guess the timings were a little off then. Okay, if these guys can hang in there for long enough, if we can end this fighting quickly enough. Come on. Reinforcements arriving shortly, it looks like. All right, beautiful. 2 victories. I'll take it. I see our champions are ripping heads off. That's excellent. Negative 96% on this war. Oh, we did lose a county down over here, though, it seems, right? That's why we got this back down to negative 40 plus. Ugh. Rough. Okay. That's okay. These guys are still moving in over here. I don't think we need the reinforcements anymore, but it's okay. Movement is locked now. Victory is ours. question is where to next. I mean, we could try and take this back. Who's... Who? God damn. Alright, let's get you up over there. This battle is almost done. I'm just trying to find out how I'm going to split these guys up so we can maximize our work over here. The 1100, I don't think I'm safe sending the 1100 down over here. We got an army 12,000 strong down over here. Are you kidding me? Holy. Alright, let's move these guys down over here so at least we're not suffering from attrition. I'm hoping. Station besiegers. Send the rest over here. Get the work here done. And then we'll move down south. 12,000. It's a rebel army. 12,000 strong. We are making progress. Yeah, we were at negative 45%, up to negative 30 something, and then they took another county, which is why it dipped back to negative 40. Now we're back up to negative 37. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're gonna hold on to England. We will crush this rebellion. Keep them under our boot, but the Kingdom of East Francia is going to keep its lands, unfortunately. It is just peasants. Oh dear, I hope so. I mean, no, there is actually... Well, these guys were on the retreat over here. One of my vassals seems to have joined this war. Oh, a couple of vassals. Bedford, Derby. Yeah. So a countess and an earl have joined this war. 16,000 strong versus our 14,000. Like, we are, you know, we don't outnumber them. But hopefully we outclass them, right? Quite satisfied. Elfswith has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She responded that she was fine with her current dedication to her studies, reward or no reward. Okay, okay. This is one of my vassal's children. Content. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind having reduced intrigue among the people in my court, right? And besides, I'm lazy, I'm craven, I don't want to deal with her nonsense, right? You're happy? Fine, then I'm happy. How many more years until I can form the North Sea? I believe it's another 10 years. We gotta wait until we're about 58, give or take a few months. So about 10 years before we can form the Empire. We all learn to live with our lot in life. The question is actually, once we get August, we're going to be flipping over to medicine focus to try and keep ourselves alive. Not for... I don't want to be alive for too long, per se. But I want to stay alive for long enough to form this empire before my empire falls apart. Before all my realm falls apart, I should say. It's technically not an empire yet. Technically. Ah, it's a shame about this war. It's a shame about this war. Sigtrygr comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Sigtrygr, can come to truly understand its uses. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. They do grow up quite fast, don't they? Intricate web weaver. Quite a few intricate web weavers in our family. That could be problematic. That is maybe not such a good idea to have so many intricate web weavers. Alright, let's start pushing these guys down a little bit. Man, the supply situation is not fantastic up here, is it? These guys we can push down as well. Because a couple of these guys have split up into smaller parties now, but we know there's 12,000 strong over here, so let's just be wary of that. And yeah, this war is lost. Well, we tried. We even brought our allies in the hopes that they would do something, but no such luck. Idris died in my dungeons. Acquaintance, that's a strong word. Hardly knew him. Hardly knew him. Yeah, we've got these sieges still active over here. King Baldur formed a new alliance. Great, a new enemy might join. Listen, on his own, Baldur of East Francia is nothing. Just because he's got all these Catholics with him. That's all. Alright, our job here is done. Our allies are with us as well, so why don't we go ahead and push... I mean, I guess we could put this under siege. Yes, not a bad idea. I don't think we need that many people. Let's push you up to here. Let's get you guys up to here as well. Or actually, you've got the siege equipment? Sure, let's put you up to there. Keep you down here. These guys are almost done up there. Then we'll send them down as well to try and maybe take Bedford or something. But we have to prepare. If we're going to Bedford, we have to be prepared for that 12,000 to come through, right? It's got to be a bit more careful. Got to be a bit more careful. Each and every one is the most deadly unit in the game. English football fans. Maybe make some new men-at-arms that suit the terrain in England. That's not a bad idea. However, I mean, that's not a bad idea at all. I would have done that if I thought about it sooner. However, because this rebellion is almost crushed, truth be told, I think I should instead focus on men-at-arms that would operate best in sort of Central Europe, I think, right? Lots of plains, I think, a couple of forests here and there, maybe a couple of hills. Wow, what are the chances? I wasn't 100% sure I was clicking on the exact place I was talking about, but lo and behold. Yeah, I mean, that might not be a bad idea, actually, at all. Let's see. If we take a look at our men-at-arms, we're at our limit, unfortunately. Some of these guys are. I think that's what we were thinking about last time. These guys aren't the greatest on hills. These guys are all right on hills. These guys are all right in, well, forest at least. Hills, plains. I think we've actually got a decent spread. Wouldn't hurt to increase their sizes. My only concern is what happens when we die and our daughter takes over, right? The prestige cost might be a little bit too much. But I say that. It's not going to stop me from increasing these guys' sizes, though. There you go. I'm going to need it. I fear I'm going to need it. There's that great holy war defeat. Unfortunate. We saw it coming. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. It's fun to have a defeat every once in a while, because that's what brings a challenge, right? We definitely overstepped our bounds there. To the squeamish Fylkir Jorundur, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agree to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. I mean, yeah, it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? No titles change hand. We lose a bit of fervor. We gain nothing. So be it. Broken Valknut. The warriors of Tyr found only death and humiliation at the gates of East Francia. The great holy war, so eagerly called and supported by Fylkir Jorundur, ended in a disastrous defeat that has only hurt the cause of the faithful. This will surely embolden more blasphemers and infidels to further stray away from Asatru. Tyr has abandoned us. Oh, we'll have our vengeance. We'll have our vengeance, classified indeed. If given the choice. If given the choice. The faithful of Tyr has been called by Jarl Bergthora, one of my vassals. Fair enough. Boiling anger. Oh no. You might be a king, but you're also a brooding coward. The unprovoked anger expressed by my champion Geetha comes as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, that even she struggles, it's calming. I imagine she just had a mental breakdown, eh? Oh, what? Valhalla bound, because Geetha has participated in a great holy war. That improvement to martial and prowess, holy, that's not bad. Valhalla bound is also just a cool, like, alternative term for warrior of the faith. That's amazing. Berserker, Valhalla bound, irritable. Oh, that doesn't seem like a very good combination. Also a legendary blade master. That seems like a terrifying combination. Oh, damn. Find her a husband indeed. She's 53 though, so she won't have any children. Now she doesn't have any genetic traits to pass on. She's already got a bunch of children, actually. Are any of these... I'm sorry, who are you? Why when I hover over here I see your daughter, your son? No, that's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. I'm not. Oh my god, I am their father. Wait. Is this my ex-wife? Hold on. Is this my ex-wife? Oh my god, it is. It seems like I had found her a husband, and it was me. I couldn't recognize her under her helmet. Oops. Yikes. To have your ex-wife call you a coward. Hey, I had courage enough to divorce you, despite you being a berserker and a legendary blade master. Yo, she's, hey, good for her. Good for her. That even she struggles. It's calming. Can you imagine saying that? I mean, I guess saying that about your ex-wife is different from saying that about your wife. This is funny, though. It's like checking up on an ex's, I don't know, Facebook or Instagram. It's like, I hope they're doing worse than me. Alright, let's move on over to here. No loss because of supply limits or anything. Split these guys off. Send... Gotta be very careful here. Because again, these guys can respond instantaneously, and they're 12,000 strong. We can pull down to here. And bring these guys up to here. And just, we got to stay on the ball. If they start moving towards us, we have to leave right away. Right away. Oh, yeah, good point. Actually, Saketh, good point. Yeah, clips are actually a thing now on YouTube, which is pretty cool. You can clip and share just like on Twitch, and it's neat. I've been hoping for that for a while, because a lot of epic moments, especially with like Phantom Brigade and stuff, which, by the way, will be back tomorrow. And I was always like, why doesn't YouTube have clipping yet? And then, lo and behold, YouTube has clipping now. Seriously, still not getting enough supplies up over here? Dang, it's because we reinforced, I guess. The downside of having a massive army, I guess. A blast from the past, indeed. They'll swarm us. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I see some movement going on. We look okay for now. How long until the siege is done, actually? 6 months. Yikes. That's a long time. And this one will take 9 more months. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Quite a few of them are starving, which is nice to see. Oh, it looks like our ally is moving in over here as well. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is troubling. If I send the 2300 or the 2400 up over here as well, oh, we'll probably win. Does that take into consideration all of their reinforcements? Now, this commander is a lot more capable. I think that's probably part of what's helping. I could send... Alright, let's go ahead and merge these armies. And split off a new army with our Huskarls, our Bondi, and our Varangian veterans. As well as maybe these 500 levies. Select these guys. Is that enough? Yes, that should be enough. Though attrition will take its toll. Alright, let's send these guys down for now. And if need be, we'll return up there afterwards. This is a bit of a risk. I did not call that ally for the English uprising, Sahara. I guess I could. Having a bit more help wouldn't be a terrible idea. Though we do now outnumber them. We have replenished enough that we do now outnumber them. What I could probably do is find a spot over here. Or maybe over here. Maybe even over here. Where I can raise more of our soldiers. I think we'll have quite a few coming over here. That'll take them about a month. Yikes. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see how this battle plays out. I could just as easily retreat from this. I could just as easily pull away. But I think it'll be nice to shut down these peasants. It's especially nice to see they stop this siege, actually. Alright, let's see what happens over here. Yeah, let's actually win some wars, eh? Turn this around. There we go. So far, so good. Reinforcements arriving. There we go. A little tight. Not loving it. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Here come more of their troops. Here come more of ours. There's our reinforcing army as well, coming in from up north, from Derby. Right? And they come any second now, and we're going to turn this around. The Battle of the Norman Cross. Ooh, what a battle. Champion strangled Wolfguard dispenser with his own... He's certainly dispensed of him, eh? A glorious victory. Arriving right on time, BM. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. Hope you had a beautiful weekend behind you, buddy. Glad you could join us. Now that is a nice victory. Why are there so many rebels? Well, because the Catholics decided to stand against us in England, and there's quite a few of them, right? And these vassals haven't quite loved me either ever since my conquest of England. So some vassals got involved as well. That's why there were so many rebels. Like, this was a scary rebellion. This was a genuinely scary rebellion. But that did it. I think we captured their leader, perhaps? No, it doesn't seem to be the case. I think we just crushed all their armies. Yeah, it looks like they got absolutely obliterated. Ho, 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 ho. That's what I'm talking about. That was a very V-worthy battle, indeed. Indeed it was. And it brought us the oh dear. I'm not gonna... I was gonna say it brought us the ultimate V. Obviously meaning victory. Let's go ahead and enforce our demands against the Gaelic Catholic uprising over here. 2 years ago, this uprising started. 2 years ago. V for all those who fell on our side, regardless of their rank. For their valor won us the war, indeed. Cut right through them. Indeed, we did. Yo, that felt good. That victory felt good. I took a bit of a chance there. Totally worked out. Let's enforce our demands against locals pacified every county into faction. Well, that's nice. That'll help with popular opinion for a while. The leader leaves the populists. Cannot join another faction for 10 years. I imprison this leader. Who is this leader? Oh, decent marshal. Catholic. I wonder if I'd be able to convert him. That would be insult to injury, you know? That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. I also now have the right to imprison a couple of these vassals of mine because they stood up against me. We'll see. They can't join a faction for 10 years. We'll see what we do about them, right? Let's go ahead and enforce our demands, though. Check out the CK3 tab. Sorry, what do you mean, Saka? Decent weekend, nice weather, spent a lot of time outside. That's good. Yeah, weekends always don't last long enough. Ain't that the truth, BM? Ain't that the truth? Gwyneth is going to become a full fat Wales kingdom if we aren't careful. Oh, we could crush them next if need be. Let's enforce our demands here first. Oh, this feels good. The gutless Fylkir Jorunder. May your years be short and miserable. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. You are damn right, buddy. Alright, listen. Look, listen. I'll give you a chance to live, though. I'm going to give you a chance to live. If I negotiate your release, demand your conversion. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see that. It would be very weird if somebody, not only who is zealous, but also somebody who was the leader of a religious uprising was willing to convert their faith. That would be very strange. So I'm glad to see that he's very much unwilling to do so. All right, rot in my prison cells then. Faction targeting me has disbanded. You don't say. Our physician has improved as well. Excellent. Now, we've got, what, 7, 3, 5, 10, 11k, 12k, give or take? Give or take. To use against this Slavanskan uprising that hasn't made much headway yet. And looks like they're about to, but it's not going to last very long. Go ahead and crush them, and then we go back for East Francia, right? I think that's a reasonable, reasonable approach. Move quickly here. And let's send these guys in as well. Let's go ahead and merge you guys together. Pull you guys up to where? I want to make sure we don't, like, get into a battle right as we land, because that will obviously affect our, well, effectiveness. And up over here, looks like we have some infighting going on. These aren't rebellions or anything, but there's some fighting going on among our vassals. That's all right, not the end of the world. I do wonder, though. I do wonder if our vassals are... Ooh, hello. Yes. Oh, hello. What is this? What is this? Where is Germany? Here. Germany doesn't exist as an entity in this era. You got East Francia, you got Lotharingia, and you got West Francia, and of course there's a shared history of the region that comes from that. Oh, gotcha, Saketh. Gotcha. Oh, nice. You clipped it. Cool. All right, I'll check it out. Ease, how's it going, buddy? Having a good Monday, I hope. Things are going pretty well. I mean, it's a mixed bag of good and bad. We lost that great holy war we declared, of course. It was... We bit off way more than we could chew there, but we did crush the rebels in a glorious battle where we strangled people with their own innards and ripped off plenty of head. So that went well. Now we're off to crush this Polish rebellion over here, and then we're going to turn our attention again to East Francia to take its sort of kingdom for ourselves, because we're not going to let that insult stand. Now, this is interesting, though, over here as well. I just discovered this. We have Duchess Grassus. Makes me think of Greasus. Duchess Grassus is attacking the King of Novgorod in the Greater Poland Novgorodian Subjugation War. Now, hang on. If you win this, will you run away with my territory? Because she'll become king. She gets the Kingdom of Novgorod. But a king cannot be the vassal of another king. So what happens to my territory that I've given her? The territory that has made her so strong as to be able to take on the Kingdom of Novgorod. I'm not sure. Oh, she better not run away with my territory. That would be troubling, to say the least. Here I was hoping to see our vassals expanding our territory. See, if I was an emperor, then she'd be able to take Novgorod and it would be ours. But because I'm not an emperor, and I won't be for another 9 years, damn, she'll become an independent kingdom. Yeah, exactly. That's really unfortunate. First time watching CK3 seems absolutely insane. Oh, dude, it absolutely is. It's such a fun game, Trevor. It's such a fun game. Dion Samus, how's it going? Coming in to lurk? Well, always welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Watching the Bannerlord series, test student. How far along are you? If Greater Poland takes Novgorod, won't they become a kingdom? Yes. Sorry, we just talked about that. Instructions unclear. Can't stay long. Just pop in and enjoy the enslavement of England and leave a like. Well, thank you very much for dropping by, buddy. I hope you're having a good Monday. I hope it's treating you all right. And yeah, thanks for coming through. Okay, let's check Jezebel. Let's check the numbers on that. So England, the Kingdom of England, was the last one we took. And if we take a look at the title history, we created it, because we had to destroy it first, 948. So 30 years from then is 978, which is, oh, first of all, nice. But that is 9 years from now, right? So we gotta wait 9 years. I remember because I will be 58 when that opportunity arises. Man, that's really unfortunate, though. Would I kill her? Ooh, that's a good question now, isn't it? Doesn't like me. Powerful vassal. I could arrange to have her killed right now so I don't lose Greater Poland. I don't know if the war would transfer to the heir. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's not a lot of territory, but Novgorod, that's a big kingdom. She will become not a problem necessarily. It's not necessary that she'll hate me, but she doesn't like me now. Rude. That is rude. A little self-centered here. I could scheme to have her killed. I don't know if it'll end the war though. It's a kingdom subjugation war. It's still got a long way to go. Still got a long way to go, but she'll definitely win. She has over double the defender's forces, and he doesn't have that many allies he can call in either. Let her win, then subjugate her. I mean, I suppose. I suppose that is an option. I could try and befriend her. And see if that makes things easier in the future. That we're currently swaying a couple of people. We'll see. And you know what? I've got these vassals as well who rose up against me. You're already in prison. Can I revoke your title? I cannot because we don't have high tribal authority. Ooh, blackmail. I have a secret on you? Oh, it must be the lover secret that we gained last time. Let's see. It's not a bad idea to move up. It will upset some of our vassals. It'll allow titles to be revoked. The thing is, if I try to revoke titles right now, I might see some uprisings, right? And I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. Let's go ahead and build some, maybe some gathering halls, get some extra prestige going, get some extra levies as well. Again, prestige is what allows us to raise soldiers. Let's not forget. The cost of raising soldiers, I should say, rather. Let's go ahead and get the gathering halls here as well. Got a couple of spots that can get some construction going on. Trading outpost, can't upgrade you. Can't do anything there. Can't upgrade you. So why do you lie to me about being able to build? Why lie? Why lie? Alright. Let's go and crush this rebellion. Convert them who? Sorry, Sahara. Welcome back, Omkar. Roleplay-wise, someone in your court that hates you becoming a powerful independent is bad. Yeah, I wonder, right? They don't. The thing is, they don't hate me. They don't love me. They don't hate me. I guess it's that feudal versus tribal difference is problematic. They like our sacrifice. I mean, I could try hosting a feast. I know we did one recently. Not recently enough. Let's go on a hunt, host a feast, try and improve some relations across the board. And celebrate our crushing of the English rebels. I think it's a worthwhile thing to celebrate. Convert the ones in my jail. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Ah, of course, these guys managed to nab something. Ooh, the trophy. I must have scoured the taiga twice over by now, and still no sign of game. Everyone expects me to return triumphant with a trophy, but as things are looking, I'll only return with shame. The nearest market should have a stag, okay? Or I will not sink so low, I'd rather return empty-handed. Okay, listen, look, we're deceitful, right? I'm not about to return empty-handed. We're deceitful. The nearest market should have a stag. It cost me next to nothing. Hopefully my deceit won't be uncovered. And hunting trophy gives us what again? Prestige gain. Sure, let's do it. Come on, baby. Damn it. I guess I'm too lazy to cover it up properly. Alright, let's see. You fought for your faith. Oh, yeah, I could actually convert them. Banish, no. Demand your conversion. You'll lose some opinion of me, but, you know, what else is new? Get myself a hook on him as well. It'll prevent him from joining factions. He can't join factions for another 10 years anyway. That takes him to 47. I think just converting him is good enough for now. I could ask him to renounce his claims, but they don't really cause me any issues. They're just some earldoms in my realm. So it's not the end of the world. Exactly, rebels crushed. Let's party. Hell yeah. This is a lesson in what's life without risks. Ain't that the truth? You're Craven. Who thinks you're a good hunter? Yeah, the fact that it said that we scoured the taiga twice, I'm like, did we just look to the left and look to the right? Like, you know that that John Travolta meme where he's like looking around? That's what I feel like. We just kind of like looked around a bit and we're like, nope, nothing to hunt here. I'll just go to the market and buy something. That's what I feel like happened. All right, I will let you free if you embrace the true faith here. They'll hate us for a while, but they'll like us because of or they'll hate us less with the Asatru is evil situation there. Yeah, let's negotiate your release. The hook is tempting, but no, we should be fine. We should be fine. He can't join a thing anyway for 10 years. Demand your conversion. And Countess Eldgith. Where is... Expose the secret. Negotiate release. Demand conversion. We'll accept. They know when they've been defeated. Drunkard. Seductress. Fair enough. Yeah, demand conversion. Be free. Truly. Before you release all of them, the only way they cannot refuse a title revocation is when they are in prison. No, true. But we got to spend a fair bit of prestige to get up there. I would... Part of me would rather see the faith spread. I guess I could have done the revocation as well, but I didn't want to change the structure of internal England politics, I guess. Internal English politics, I suppose, more than I had to. Convert their heirs as well? Yeah, I should do that. Well, he has none. Who is your heir? One of your siblings. I doubt I can... Can't even speak to you. Oh, because you're in a different... different court, I guess. We'll have to convert them afterwards. We'll see the other lady's heir as well. That child. You over here, of course, can't convert you, I assume. No. This is interesting. Are we going to lose some of these realms on deaths? A few champions. I should call some in. I've got prisoners I can ransom. I should look at that. 35 wars I can declare. Okay. Call allies to war. Call house members. That's okay. Grand vassals to rightful liege. Yeah, whatever. We'll deal with that at some point if I feel like it. Titles can be created. Powerful vassals expect council positions. What else is new? I'm in line to inherit titles. Cool. Can't complain about that. There's an ongoing election in the Kingdom of Scotland. I was hoping to be done with this before this came around. Could give it to one of my sons. I would like it for myself. What is my name? Am I able to elect myself even? Yorunder. Can I even find myself because of that that umlaut? Oh dear. Sick trigger. Arnie. Where am I? Where's the one person who should most have it? I'm also tempted to just shut it down, you know? Hang on a second. Am I seriously not even... I'm the king already. But this selection is... for the title heir. Oh, for the title heir. Oh, sorry. I completely... I thought it was... My bad. Well, let's make sure our daughter then gets it. Which daughter? Audr. There we go. Audr, Yorunder's daughter. Cast a vote for you. Try and secure it for her. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll destroy the law, right? Not next in line for succession. Rank 2. Obviously, not many people are going to be voting for her because she is a her after all. But I'm not soon to die. She'll be emperor over Scotland. And again, worst case scenario, we can always get rid of the law if need be. If need be. Need does not be just quite yet. These prisoners can be ransomed. Yeah, we got a couple of duchesses and stuff. 15. Ransom you off. Duchess Oot. Ooh. Tempted to kind of hold on to her because she's She's from East Francia. I wonder if... There's no benefit to having a hook on her or anything. We could wait a little bit longer until there's a bit more wealth. And then get the full price, so to speak. Stentor. Ransom you off. My prisoner and rival over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I've got the king of East Francia in my cells? No. I got this Matthias guy. Okay, whatever. I was like, wait, what happened there? He's the recipient. My bad. Monday morning feels, folks. All right, Matthias, yeah, sure. 75, prisoner and rival. I'm not arbitrary or anything. I wouldn't necessarily murder him. The money and the prestige goes a longer way, I think, than killing him. It's a mess because you end up with lots of generations of heirs with a domain of one. You mean with the elective method? Yeah, it's to elect the heir. You can't nominate yourself because you'd be dead. Part of being an arrogant rich man can remove the law. Well, yeah, absolutely. I absolutely can. I'm the one who knocks. I'm in charge over here. If the election result is not wanted, cut the election. It's good to be king, isn't it? It's good to be king. Let's ransom you off. Leave my realm. Petty Queen Sorcha. Good bit of money to be made over here. And prestige. Again, it's because we got that thing from Renown, the legacy, right? Ransom you off as well. Here's some Italian that we picked up, I guess, during our our tour of Italy. It's kind of funny. We left from England and defeated Italy in some ways, you could say. Who are you? Why are you worth so much? Who are you? French Catholic, decent marshal, but a man, so of no use to our kingdom, I suppose. Humble, zealous, useless traits. Ransom you off. And this Duchess we'll hold on to for now. But I believe she is in house arrest, I hope. Yeah, she's in house arrest. Cool. Worth a bit. We might send her off when we can get the full sum there. Alright, you've arrived. Go ahead and crush this rebellion. These guys are about to come through as well. Good stuff. Returning from the wild. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the taiga behind as the servants prepare the stag and other game for the journey back. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both the good and the bad in overabundance. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Yeah, quite the adventure it was. Quite the adventure it was. Let's host a feast, send out the invitations, let's go. Let's also invite some champions. Shall we send the herald? We need more champions. I think a few died during those rebellions and great wars. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Where is our... She's up here fighting, isn't she? Yeah, she's not at our feast. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to use this to improve our relations with her as well, but no such luck. Alright. Crush these fools. Let's go. Why is prestige negative 12? It's because we've got all these armies raised. Again, when you're playing as a tribal ruler, having armies, or having, men-at-arms and stuff raised costs prestige. Ooh, I've inherited the Jarldom of Norland and 3 other titles from Jarl Threther of Norland. Up over here. Oh, well, that's gonna be expensive for us, isn't it? What happened here? No, we never had this territory, I don't think. Or did we? I remember fighting for Angerman land. I remember making those jokes. Hang on a second. What the hell happened here? Fiefdom of Luki. Novgorod really made a mess up north over here, didn't they? Really made a mess up here. Angerman land, title history. Perhaps not. Perhaps it was never ours. Do I prefer using prestige or gold for troops? I'm kind of ambivalent to that question, I guess. Yeah, quite the adventure classified. It's almost like going to the market. Exactly. Who owns Wolin? Where is my... Wolin is somewhere down over here. There we go. Is it? No. Novgorod. Not Novgorod. Novgorod. Somebody else entirely. A neighboring ruler. Who I would crush, except they've got actually quite a few allies. A lot of them in my realm, though. Maybe I should crush them. Got a couple of blemishes over here. Please, do go on. I listen intently to Jarl Hakon as he carelessly reveals all manner of things. Distracted by trying to get one last drop from his tankard, he is oblivious to how carefully I'm paying attention. Once he realizes, he starts getting up. Oh, I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways. Any of it. Oh, they just happen to be very interesting rambles. Jarl Hakon's attempted murder secret. Oh my god. How drunk were you? How drunk were you? Just sharing news about a murder. I owned the duchy. I guess not the county. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we'll have to redistribute some of those holdings, I suppose. I could give them to Saga, my 4-year-old daughter. Geetha, unfortunately. No, was disinherited. She was stupid. But she's also Valhalla bound, so, you know, good for her. Lots of children. She has some good kids, too, doesn't she? She has some, like, genius children. I wonder if I should land her. Give her Norland. What do you guys think? Thor, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Having a good Monday, I hope. A wizard is never late, bud. I could try and convince them to be vassals. I'd have to send them gifts and stuff. There's quite a few issues that they probably won't get over. I could send them a small gift. I could see if that makes enough of a difference. I could try and befriend them as well. Duke Imchad can wait. We can try to befriend you here. 78% chance of success, 14 months. Sure. Take territory without declaring war all the time. We are Craven, after all. Victory here is almost guaranteed. Why don't we go ahead and take Waltz? I'm assuming is how that's pronounced. God. Land her? Yeah, it'd be nice, right? I see a couple calls to landing her. Yeah, give it to her. It'd be good. Her kids are very good, yes. Her kids are very good. It's like we disinherited her just to give her a different reward entirely. She's done good by me? Yeah, it's true. I see a lot of support for landing her. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Chieftain Guthrother. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. What a good evening. Close to forming a friendship. That's nice. Good to have some friends. A champion has arrived as well. Teresa. Oh, that's not a bad prowess. Aspiring Blade Master, Giant 52. Unfortunately, we can't have her have children, but I will recruit you to court. And I should perhaps demand your conversion as well. The prowess of 18, I expect she'll be one of our champions. That's excellent. Good. But yes, my daughter will, I suppose, get... Where are you? Geetha? Hopefully this will have her improve her martial or something. Again, she's stupid, so it does affect her, like, abilities. We'll see. We'll see. Where are we? Grant titles. Give you the Jarldom of Norland. So we'll give you these chiefdoms as well as the Jarldom as a whole, and hopefully she'll make some moves for it, right? Hopefully she'll try and conquer and grow and be stronger. Though again, going to war against Novgorod might not be the wisest idea. Get her kids betrothed to other kids with good traits before landing her? That's not a bad idea. We must preserve the benefits, as it were. I don't think... Oh, we can make some alliances, I suppose. Greater Poland... Well, soon become Novgorod, so I don't know if I want them to have that alliance in case they have designs against us. Chiefdom of Tavast. I wouldn't mind her having some allies. I don't trust her to make good alliances, so I'm going to get some alliances, because I believe she has some not amazing kids as well, right? Sif is, you know, fine. Alliance power. Grand City of Hamburg, Earldom of White, these are all in my territory, so... That's not an option. We'll find you somebody with a good trait then. This takes a couple clicks for each one. My grandson over here is a genius. Okay. How did you have so many great kids? My granddaughter over here. Of course the son's got all the good traits. Why? Why does it have to be that way? Okay, look. We'll get her one alliance, and then we'll get her... And then we'll get her some good traits as well. The genius can have other people with good traits. So the Chiefdom of Tavast over here, I don't think is a bad alliance. These guys to have. Will accept. Not matrilineal. Thank you very much. Oh, will not accept. Oh, okay. All right. Back out of that. Not matrilineal. Thank you. Oh, I see. We have no options then. Unless I'm missing something. Alright, no options. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's closer to vouch than waltz? Okay. Hold on, hang on. Alright. This is always something I've been wanting to learn. So, W is a V. A is like an O sound. And LCZ is like a ch sound. Vouch? Is that right? Am I close-ish? Or is it like an L kind of a vibe to that last segment there? Go ahead and take a look at traits. Inheritable. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? This kid is intelligent. No alliances, it seems, unfortunately. Could get you a pretty... Nawoya. You're Asatru. Okay, good. Got Hale over here. Got Robust over here. Too old, though. 38. Won't have children when he comes of age. Hale, Quick. 35. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I wish fertility... I wish you could... oh, there you go. Perfect. Maximum age, 25, let's say. That should make things a bit... It should narrow the field a bit. Just helps out. Hale. Alright, good stuff. We've got Hideous, but also Quick. This poor child. So mean. Quick, Hale, Amazonian. Oh, okay. I think there's no question there, right? You got 30 degrees over there, right? You were saying, Jazzy B? Yeah, we got 27 here. I'm dying right now, but hey. Starting to get used to it, I guess. Gonna have to start getting used to it, it seems. The girl was intelligent as well, I remember. Was she? I'll check. Two out of intelligent kids are boys, not girls. I don't think we had an intelligent girl, yeah. Not with these guys. We had a different person have an intelligent daughter. But yes, Borta of Vagar. Oh dear, I'm butchering this. I apologize. You seem like an ideal joining. Yeah, not matrilineal, Amazonian and intelligent. I wonder if the genius should get the Amazonian. The ultimate child. Hold on. Okay, fine. Where's the genius? Where's the genius? You. Fine spouse. Where's our Amazonian? What was her name? Buhota or something? Yeah, there you go. Not matrilineal. Will still accept. Good. Okay. Our dynasty will grow stronger. 4 and 7. They're close enough, I would say. Yeah. I'm good with having some genius Amazonian or Herculean children. Send that proposal. Or great-grandchildren, I suppose. In our family. Put it that way. What about this first child? What do we get you? Maybe a different trait? Something like pretty or beautiful? A beautiful 4-year-old. Sure. Wheezing, but also robust. There's an interesting combination. It's like a very, very strong, but also just like always out of breath. Where's that beautiful child? Verki. Makes sense. She's a northern lord. Her children are married to people from the far north, right? She's a far north lord, I should say. Sure. Beautiful and also intelligent. Yeah, not matrilineal. Send that proposal. Cool. Now, not our kids. They're our grandkids. Not that changes it at all. Yeah, the granddaughters, I mean, this is unfortunate, right? Because we don't have alliance opportunities here. The only reason I want to give her alliances is because I don't think she'll make any herself. Oh, hello. A little robust little boy over here. Yeah, no choices. No choices, unfortunate. But, I mean, again, we could look at traits so that their children are also intelligent and all that kind of stuff. Or I could just let her have some control over her children, you know? All right, courtier over here. This guy's 38. She is 6. 10 years, he'll be 48. Maybe some more geniuses? It's not a terrible idea. And then leave her control of one child. Of Svanhilder. Sure. Sif, I'm arranging your marriage. Your betrothal, rather. Again, I think the mother can break those. Alright. So... No, I don't want to give her an alliance with Greater Poland, because then her alliance will end up with Novgorod, and if they start making plans against us, that'll be a problem. No, the robust boy was not an alliance, unfortunately. Ease, oh dear lord, good point. Hey, there we go. Victory against these rebels as well. That was instant. That surrender was immediate. Holy crap. Greetings, King Audr of Iceland. May your years be short and miserable. I know when I am defeated. It seems I'm left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. Excellent. Alright, so let's finally disband all of our armies now. Replenish a little bit. 27,000 soldiers we can have. Holy crap, 27,000. That's no joke. Let's let them replenish a bit. Let this feast come to an end, and then we'll declare war on East Francia. Grandson will be betrothed to Bohota. Excellent. Let those betrothals go through. Number 2 and number 3 coming up, and then we'll land our daughter here. Beautiful. Alright. Geetha. Grant you titles. These two and the Jarldom of Norland. Yep, that's everything. The 2 chiefdoms, the Jarldom. I'll still have too much territory. Fair enough. But she'll love me for this, even though she already loves me. That's okay. Becomes my vassal. Good stuff. Landing one of my daughters. Let's see what she decides to do with herself. Okay. Went with the authority focus. Improved her martial a little bit, making it average. Makes sense. She's Valhalla bound and a skilled tactician. We gave her a martial education, so makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Make some moves, please. I still have too many holdings. What do I have? Chieftain of Vesterland, Jarldom of Småland. I mean, I guess I could give Småland off somewhere. It's not too large a territory. It's rather a small land. Oh, don't declare it just yet. Omkar, you mean the war against East Francia? Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we recover a little bit. We can get some more troops and then head down there. There's probably a truce. Yes, for 4 years. There is some time before we can do that. There is some time. There's other wars we can declare in the meanwhile. Bohemia, for example. Lower Silesia, Lithuania. Maybe we should just declare war on Novgorod ourselves, you know? Beat our vassal to it. Oh, it seems our Duchess is no longer winning. It's unfortunate. I would like her to win, but also I would like her not to win, you know? Elizabeth Nielsen, so weird to hear Swedish when you live here. When you live there. Småland. Am I even close to pronouncing that correctly? I'm just making puns over here. He was an earl. Oh, was he? Well then. Dang. I can imagine sorting all this marriage stuff out while at a feast, like they were all there. Yeah, you know, it kind of works out that way, doesn't it? It kind of works out that way, doesn't it? It's like all the people were there. I'm talking to my daughter about, like, yes, we'll marry him to them and her to this person, and yeah, I like it. I like it. And now the feast is done. My guests depart. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Marina to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. And on the topic of feeling gratitude, a big thanks to Angry Old Man coming through with that super chat. Hey party, just came by to support the CK3 content. Back to work for me. Have a great stream. Well, thank you very much for coming through, Angry Old Man. I appreciate that super chat greatly and the support. It just means such a great deal. Really helps keep these streams sustainable, keep the channel alive and running smoothly. As I like to say, good luck with work, and I hope you're able to catch the VOD or however it is you decide to enjoy these videos. But thanks for coming through, bud. It really does mean a lot. Greatly do appreciate it. Thank you. Perfect timing, too. I got a segue from gratitude. Love it. Absolutely love it. To my guests, until next time. Now, who actually is the thing gone already? No, it's not. I want to see. Almost everybody came, actually. Hold on. Did that Duchess come? It doesn't look like she came, which is kind of weird because her name's not. Oh, there she is. No. Where is that Duchess? What's her name? I just want to check if she came, because it's Grasses. Oh, how did I not remember that? Greasus, Grasses. Right. Duchess Grasses. I don't think I see her name here. Duchess. Geetha. My ex-wife was here. Yeah, weird. She's neither attending nor declined. Strange. Very strange. Very strange. Småland, yeah, I assume means little land, right? No, I don't have an actual daughter, the more fistable. I do not have an actual daughter, or at least none that I know of. Oh god, shouldn't even. Until next time. Alright, so truce with East Francia for 4 years. We can make that go by pretty quickly. Or do we want to declare a different war elsewhere? take West Francia, perhaps. Again, we only get one invade kingdom war, let's not forget, right? Holy war for the kingdom. Not a great holy war, but just a regular holy war. Same laws apply, though. They could get other Christians to join them. We could try it. Invade kingdom, again, we only get the one, but I will be using that against East Francia to punish them. He's 49. He's not going to die anytime too soon. If he dies, the truce is over, so I could try to start this scheme against him and see if we can't get a move on over here, basically. Are people willing to join us? Oh, some people are. See, because a truce is a contract between two people. And so if one of those people happens to die, the contract is null and void, of course. 206, I think not. Here's what we're going to do. You know what? Seems as though our prisoner might actually be worth something here. Where is that? Duchess. Again, 150 gold or whatever is nice and all, but a weak hook could go a lot farther here. Now, the playthrough's not in trouble if no holy wars allowed, I see. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Holy war, you say? What could go wrong? Yeah, it's not a great holy war. It's a regular holy war. We've remember our holy war for England? That was successful. There were no issues there. Let's get our weak hook on you, and then hopefully, I believe we could probably get her involved over here. Duchess. Uta, how much power do you have if we were to pull you in here? Really, are you such a nobody? Uta of Holst. Oh, you're not even a part of this equation. Interesting. I would totally imagine her... I'm going to try anyway, because maybe her name's just not showing up because she's not in that court right now. That doesn't make sense. That's not usually how it works. Let's see, if I was to ransom her... Where are we? Uta. If I was to ransom her... Well, you're not independent. I'll try. What's life without risk? What's the worst that could happen? Negotiate your release. Gain that weak hook. Unfortunately, cannot demand conversion. But let's see if we can't do anything about that. Quite a few prisoners as well. Holy crap. Our dread is maxed out. No need to do any executions. We do also have an empty council position. Our spy master needs to be replaced. Jarl Aki, I think, is probably not a bad idea. We have a powerful vassal, but that's all the way down at 14. That's a big drop. So Jarl Aki it shall be. Or, you know what, actually? Sig. Let's put her in charge. Similar intrigue, but, you know, we are a female-dominated faith and all that, so let's go with Sig. Find her a spouse as well, perhaps. Matrilineal, yes. This is all good. Get traits out of here. Find somebody with a high Rodislav over here. Sambu. Oh, no, there we go. Norse. Matrilineal marriage, please. Make sure they're coming here. And send that proposal. Yeah, why not? Probably because she's a prisoner. That's what my assumption. But usually, I'm pretty sure in the past I've been able to check that way by checking the prisoner. Ashley Dickerson, that's adorable. That is absolutely adorable. Now I have that song stuck in my head. I love it. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, hold on. Somebody made a move over here. And I don't know what it was, but you saw our title change, right? You've accepted my conditions. Excellent. Somebody gained land somewhere, like down over here or something. Did Visby just become ours? Or something? Destroy. I don't know. Something happened. Something changed our name. That's unfortunate. I wish we got like a notification when our vassals made a big move, you know? Uta, are you in here? Yes, that was exactly what it was. She was in prison, that's why. Use that hook. She will accept, and she has a decent bit of power. Not amazing, but, you know, a decent bit. Invited to scheme. Works out. Yeah, I vaguely remember I used to check that screen when I was choosing how to release prisoners. But, hey, it is what it is. It's all good. Duke Emmond can be convinced with a bribe. 225. It's not very expensive. We'll just raid their territory and get that money back. Use their goals to pay them, right? Bribe you as well. 206 gold, sure. It's quite a bit of money invested in here to try and end this truce sooner rather than later. And we can absolutely go down here and start looting. 23, 17, 32, 33. I say we do. Why not, right? I say we do. What's the worst that could happen? I don't need 29,000 soldiers to raid. That'd be awesome, but I don't need that many to raid. Sheldon, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it today. 4 raiding armies. Yeah, we'll do some quick work down over here and return home. Hopefully. Having someone killed and using their own money to pay for it, I love it. Yeah, exactly. I love it. There's that marriage proposal. Excellent. Decision available. Found a new empire. That's not the decision we want to make. And I'm still over my domain limit. Ooh, I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Wissingso? How do you say that? Wissingso. I have no idea. It'll be a grand affair, worthy of your honorable presence. Well, I will gladly come over to Wissingso. That extra N is throwing me off. It will be my pleasure, absolutely. We get along well enough. It's a time to celebrate. We're an eager reveler, so sure, it'll be my pleasure. And I see SC coming through with a super chat. Thank you very much, bud. Again, really helps these streams out, really helps the channel out, keeps us alive and running smoothly. Gotta go to sleep before I pass out, sadly. Have a great stream, PE. Looking forward to the VOD. Take care. Well, thank you very much, bud. You as well. Have yourself a wonderful night's sleep. Again, I appreciate the support greatly, buddy. It really does make such a big difference. Words can't do it justice. Have yourself a wonderful night. Enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. And thanks for coming through today. Thanks for coming through today. The Oracle, how's it going, buddy? I see it as we sing so. Yeah, I feel like that N at the end there is like silent, maybe like a nasal sound perhaps. Walk away for a few minutes. Now there are murder talks and eating the Pope. Par for the course. Par for the course, isn't it? Every guest gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Chieftain Guthrothur, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. I'm going to die of obesity, aren't I? That's what's going to happen. I'm going to die, and my realm will fall apart. Calling it right now. I gotta be careful. This is the second feast I've been invited to. 64% success chance. That's not terrible. Let's get you supporting schemes instead. Oh, I've been discovered. I was like looking over here. I didn't look to see my scheme had been discovered. The existence of my plot to murder King Baldur has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses. 12 months it will take. That's a lot of money wasted. We're going to make that money back, though. Going to make that money back in no time. Damn. Oh, more secrets being found here. I listen intently to Sigrither as she carelessly reveals all manner of things. Distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard, she's oblivious to how carefully I'm paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyway. Any of it. Sigrither of Lubeck's murder secret. Oh my... Okay, hold on. These are very interesting ramblings. How many secrets do we know here? You attempted to murder some unmarried wandering individual for some reason. Oh, he's a bastard. I feel like there's a connection there. A couple of lovers. We've got you trying to murder... Oh no, not trying to, but successfully murdering Chiefess Holmrithur. There's a lot going on over here. These are all my vassals, though. Oh, you're a courtier of somebody else. You're my vassal. You're my vassal. My brother and best friend attempted to murder somebody. I have potential strong hooks on these guys, but I don't know what I would do with them just quite yet, you know? Don't know what I would do with them just quite yet. The Oracle, first live stream I've been able to catch in a while. Well, I'm glad you can make it, buddy. Hope life's been treating you all right, and thanks for coming through. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend and time's passed. Brandon Hall, how's it going, buddy? Finally get to see you play. I'm glad you can make it today. Hope you're having a good day. Keith, you gotta go. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope everything's all right. Keep us posted. Best of luck, yeah, and I hope all's well. Oh man. Keep us in the loop, bud. So you're thinking of abandoning the scheme? It might be worth abandoning. 5% chance. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Beat down that like button like Party was beaten into submission in his holy war. Hey now. Hey now. We didn't lose anything. A little bit of dignity, baby, but not much else. Embarrassing impatience on the topic of the loss of dignity. Chieftain Guthrother announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Chieftain Guthrother looks ready to burst with frustration. Hold on, what? Are these two different chieftains? No, it's the same person. Okay. In between grumbles from his stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. He has a point. Where's our food? Or he's making a fool of himself. I think I'd be a courteous guest, I think. We get along. I have no reason to make him look or feel worse. I'm not very stressed out or anything. So, yeah, he's making a fool of himself. Come on now. Let's go ahead and get August finally. Gives us that diplomacy, that martial, and that prestige. Beautiful. And is it time now to try and survive? Go over to learning. And just barely, give our health a small boost over here to not croak before we hit 58. 9 years to go, right? I think we're doing fine. Melancholic is dangerous, though. So I just wonder if we shouldn't get that extra help. What do y'all think, chat? What do y'all think? I think we should. I think it's probably not a bad idea. Just in case the worst comes to pass. A bit of gold and prestige should be had over here. And again, we could try for that hook. Oh, you know what? Okay, I've got a bit of a plan. Hold on. I got a bit of a plan. Muirgel. What we could try and do is, see, as we go raiding, we'll be capturing a lot of prisoners. All those prisoners we can release with hooks, who we can then hopefully invite to our scheme and overcome that 5%, chance of success and make it larger. Who has not tried to murder a wandering homeless person? Oh dear. You talking about that one secret we discovered? Yes, try to live. Melancholy can kill you. It's the truth. That's why we have the suicide option. It's dark, but that is why that option is available to us to commit suicide. Muirgel, if I negotiate your release for a weak hook, what claims do you have? Oh, hello. Lots of claims, actually. But no. Just a weak hook, demand your conversion as well, perhaps. She'll immediately be converted back, so there's no point in doing that, I don't think. I don't know if I can recruit her. I don't know if she's anybody of any value, but hey, look, it's fine. Money is not an issue. In a month, we'll make the money, give or take, that we would have made through her ransom. Let's try this. Where are we? Over here, these guys are almost done being raised. We can start raiding. Oh dear, Halthor. There are no wandering homeless people in my city anymore. Queen Marina is pregnant. Excellent. Our raiders have been raised. Alright, let's make some money here. Head up over there. Let's send you down over here. We got another 33 over here. And pull you down to the 14 over here. Not the richest of lands. Not the richest of lands, but we'll make it work. Let's move you up over here instead. 17, 32. Okay, there's some money up there. You're going up this way. Going down this way. You're going down this way. And these guys are going to go up here and then up there. Cool. Over to our murder plot. That person that we released. Yes, there she is. Use a hook. Morgul will join us as well. All right, beauty. This might actually work out. Give me a quick second over here, folks. I need a sip of water. Losing my voice right now. Didn't realize how long I'd gone without having a drink. Alright. Oh, we can't... Hold on, what? Wait, whoa, there's a lot going on over here. Why can we not, Why can't we raid... Why can't we raid this? Weird. Alright, let's go to the barony and see what's going on over there. Why can't we raid this either? What's going on? Am I missing something here? We should absolutely be able to raid these guys. Okay, but first, let's take a look at these. Striving amid strife. The latest work of my vassal, Chieftain Tosti, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with success and growing greatness, and Tosti has publicly dedicated it to me. Where other men... Sorry. Where other men speak silvered words, He leads soldiers in iron herds. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, they'll soon see on which side they have fought. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. I can't tell if this poem is an insult or a compliment. Where other men speak silvered words, he leads our soldiers in iron herds. Okay. His subjects prove grateful. Good. But if they are not, they'll soon see on which side they have fought. Which means that if they're not grateful, then we'll crush them. Because they'll see the side that they fought with on the other side. You know, okay, that's what I'm getting there. Soldiers in iron herds, I think it's good. I think it's good. Toasty and I get along. He loves us, so I don't think he's trying anything here. Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. It's truly heartfelt, indeed. Must be, yeah. Pretend to understand a poem. Poem is lauded. Gain 20 opinion. Gain some prestige as well. Excellent. What a feast. I'll remember the days spent in Chieftain Guthrother's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my marshal. Actually, on the topic of duties, what's going on over here? Oh, right, our learning is terrible. I was like, we haven't discovered a new technology in a long time. How did my beer go? Oh, it went fantastically. Oh, man. So, the place that we went to, yeah, we're not raiding anything. What? Why? I want your money. If anybody knows why the raids aren't happening, feel free to inform me. In the meanwhile, we could head back down to the Iberian Peninsula, I suppose. There's money to be made here yet. And see if we can raid down there for some reason while not raid up over here. I must be missing something. But yeah, the beer went amazingly. So the place we went to was a tavern. And there are only a few taverns in Toronto. And the thing about taverns is that the rules are a little different. Taverns are able to serve alcohol without having to serve food as well. Otherwise, pubs and stuff, they have to serve food to be able to serve alcohol. And so we went, and they only had their patio open, so there was no food. So unfortunately, I couldn't have those spicy wings. But had a good bit of beer, and there was actually somebody on the second floor balcony of this place playing the guitar and like serenading the patio guests. Basically, it was amazing. It was the best first time on a patio in a year and a half I could have hoped for. It was great. It was great. It was fantastic. Thanks for asking. Oh, can't raid due to truce. God damn it, you're probably right. God damn. Come on, it's a raid. Raids don't follow rules. Yeah, they're on raid mode. It's the truce. It's the truce. I feel like that's a little... I understand why, but I feel like that's a little strange. Because, like... I promised not to raid after losing the war. I would... Even if we made that promise, I feel like we'd still be raiding, you know? I'd be like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? Come fight me, bro. What are you going to do? It's okay. We'll make some money still. Loyalty or fear. As their king, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I will win their unwavering loyalty, reduced taxes. I have more important men to impress. King Svetoslav of Bohemia. Or fear is far more effective. I mean, I'm craven, so that's not how I'll go. Generous liege is not a bad idea. Reduced taxes, though. 5% reduction on 25. Not the biggest deal. It's like a 1 gold per month off. Who am I? I'm craven, I'm lazy, and I'm deceitful. I have more important men to impress. I have more important men to impress. Come on now. Alright, these guys have all piled on over here. That's obviously not what I need. Let's get you up over there. Let's get you down over here. These guys can come up over here instead. And we'll head towards Italy as well. Get that money, right? The money and the prestige. Pyro Leon, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. And share with me your opinion. I was watching Audr play with other children when Gunhildr tried to push her over. Audr took it all in stride and sat down to talk to Gunhildr instead. Audr knows to turn the other cheek when needed, making her forgiving. I don't know, I feel like she shouldn't let others walk all over her, you know? Wrathful is virtuous to Asatruans. Don't think she should be walked over like that. Now, being wrathful is bad for her intrigue and her diplomacy, of course, but it's great for her martial. She will be a bit of a warrior queen, I suppose. But to be so forgiving, that's a sin to our faith, and I must make sure that my my heir is not a sinner. She must never let others walk all over her. Come on now. Alright, I think we're done up over here. We are indeed. 87 gold from one location. That's absolute madness. Land my spy master? I suppose I could do that. He's a decent spy master. Well, hold on, actually. 4 months left here. Anybody else willing to join us right now? Nobody. Damn. My plan would have worked out wonderfully if the truce hadn't gotten in our way. Stupid rules. Suppose we could land her. She's got decent spouse. She's decent as well. No traits or anything, but we are over our limit. If I were to give her land, what land would I give her? Up top over here? Give her Bolton. We just spent some money improving those areas. We could give her a Swede and more. These didn't belong to us up until recently, I believe. Yeah, we regained it. Did we? What? Yeah, we inherited it after somebody died. So sure, we could give her some territory. Not a terrible idea. She might improve her spycraft, and that would then allow us to do better in our schemes. Plus, she likes us. More and Swede. Give her both of those. Takes us into a proper domain limit. What's the downside of being over your limit? People get upset at you, and you make less taxes, and you have access to fewer levies. So quite a bit. It basically represents organizational, bureaucratic issues. You know, things aren't being done properly because you're trying to take care of more than you can handle. So you're worse at collecting taxes. You're not doing as good a job at getting all the levies. You know, people are also upset at you because you're a bit of a power hungry. You're trying to hold on to more than you have a right, or than you're even capable of holding on to. So yeah, that's it. It can cause some trouble. Do I also have more than 2 Jarldoms? I think I do. If I take a look at the opinion here. No, I guess I'm fine on that front. Really. The Jarldom of Småland. The Audr of Iceland. Okay, I've just got 2. You can only have 2 duchies for similar reasons to domain limit. Alright, so Swede and more. Hopefully she won't want more. Or at least not from me. Oh no, the runestone in more will be destroyed. Okay, so that's not an option. God damn. These runestones, man. Getting in our way. What about West Riding over here? I got a runestone in Swede as well. I got a runestone in West Riding. I got runestones everywhere. That's why I need to give it to family. That's why I need to give it to family. Arthur, my daughter. Well, what about Saga? She's 1 year away from needing education, right? Or it's at 6, I believe. Question is, what do we train her to be? She's bossy. So martial or stewardship? Well, I think martial makes sense then. We'll see what she opts for. But maybe we'll give her... I think we'll take the penalty for a little bit longer, and we'll give her these territories when we can give her an education and make us her guardian, I think. Let's get the rating done, and it'll all line up perfectly, I think. They ruin my plans, exactly. I wouldn't give it to my sons. We shouldn't be able to land our sons. Yeah. We are female-dominated, so we can't land our sons. Freya has arrived. Just like when we were male-dominated, we couldn't land daughters or females. As female-dominated, we cannot land males. Recruit you to court as well. And that should be all of our champions taken care of. Oh, this has gone up to 24%. 23 now. 23 is not bad. No one willing to join us. Let's see. Refuses by 31. What if I send you a gift? Not very expensive. Still not on board. Close, very close. Can't send you another gift, we've already done that. No other way to improve relations, apart from sending a child over or something, which I don't intend to do, of course. And swaying takes too long. Okay. A negative 31 couldn't be convinced. Could this negative 29 be convinced, perhaps? A little gift over here. A little bribe. Oh my god, so close. So close. It's good having so much money that none of this matters. And with more money on the way, too. Land their wives, that's also an option. That's a good point. Ooh, murder en route. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of King Baldur's castle, should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local plains with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. I could explore the plains myself, but come on. I'm lazy and craven. Stresses me out, the idea of this. We'll just pay a hunter. We've got money. And the hunter will probably reveal our plans. Yep, as expected. The cost of role-playing, though. Fine over here. Let's keep moving. Loot to be gained. Up over here a little bit. These guys can move up over here. Sure, there's this 36 down here as well that I'd like to hit. 31 over here. Let's go to it. And then we'll head towards Italy, I think. These are some of the richest lands, and then we'll head towards Italy. There's also some spots in Africa that are quite wealthy, especially all the way like down over here, right? There's a good bit of money to be had. Some of these spots. But we want to try and catch the Pope. We want to try and catch the Pope. My sons. Are they particularly capable? At least you're a witch. I have another daughter. Oh, Marina. You've been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? An intelligent daughter. Of course, my heir had to be the one that didn't get anything, but the other two that came shortly after both had to gain something. Let's go with Drifa, Ingebjorg. Seeing some newer names this time around. Dala, Theory. Oh, I like Theory. It's always some good names. Sig, Thora. There we go. Theory. Let's go with Theory. Because she's intelligent. She always has theories. Huh? Huh? Another disinherit to do. If push comes to shove. Hopefully it won't. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Hopefully we can establish our empire before succession happens. Increase military presence. The chiefdom of Slupsk. Fair enough. Prisoners taken in siege. Alright, these guys don't matter. These guys don't matter. They're inconsequential. Done up there. 23 loot. 29 loot down over here. Stuff, but it might have been made. Over here, 23. We'll take a couple of these. Take this coast and then over to Italy. Don't need to go venturing up over here too much. A meal to die for. 33% chance. Up from 5. So, right? We should be fine. What bad could happen with a house full of girls that are smarter than the heir? I know. I'm a little worried. Ryan Edwards, Icelandic Empire is big in your game than real Icelandic history. Hell yeah. Rewriting history, baby. Look at that. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, look at that. Our vassals are getting some work done. We've definitely gained more territory up there and more territory down over here. A bit of border gore, but we've gained more territory, so that's something to be pleased about for sure. Nice, good stuff. Alright, my agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to King Baldur alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit, Baldur. 33% chance. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, you're really going to interrupt me with something else? I finally managed to spend some time with Chieftain Ulfr and discuss the best daggersmiths in the realm. Thankfully, he did not notice that I had very little understanding of what I was talking about. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. We're closer than ever. We're friends now. Excellent. Damn it. My attempt on King Baldur's life has been thwarted. The poison did not have its intended effect, but merely left the king bedridden for a week. To make matters worse, the herbalist supplying the poison was tracked down, and Baldur now knows I was behind the plot. I take it the bird was not quite to Baldur's liking then. Fair enough. Seems the birds continue to betray us. Now that befriend scheme, let's see if that at least pays off. Offer vassalage. It has. Beautiful. Roland will be ours. What about these guys over here? He's a little too far off from being willing to accept. I don't think a gift and friendship will convince him over here. I don't think a gift and friendship will convince this guy over here. We'll have to conquer him. We'll have to take his territory the old-fashioned way. Alright, how long is this truce? 3 years left. Oh, my patience will certainly wear thin.
Have I played a full 867 to 1453 game? I have not, no. I don't know. It's, I like to have, like, short, not short, I guess, but, like, very specific goals, I guess. And usually it doesn't take that long to execute them. Faction has disbanded. We've cleaned up some of the border gore. That's probably why the faction disbanded. They were upset at my border gore. All done here. Looks like you're done up over here. Push down to this 21 over here. Never trust a pigeon, indeed. Looking good, looking good. We're going to be returning with so much money. Another ransom request over here. Yeah, sure. You can have them back. Alright. Let's make our way over to Italy. A couple of 29s over here, eh? There's a 30 over here. Slowly journeying this time. Doing a bit of a Euro trip this time. 24 over there. 20 over there. Another ransom. Sure. Extra money. Ooh, there's a 30 over here. I thought I saw a 30. Good stuff. And then we'll hit Italy. You did and you did not get the achievement. Oh no, it was a bugged achievement. Oh, that's not good. Go after Gwyneth while we wait. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. I was gonna make a horrible, an even worse pun than any I've delivered today. I was gonna make a reference to how paltry their realm is, as a reference to Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, God. See, I can get a lot worse, folks. It can get a lot worse. I hereby invite you to a feast in my court in Pocarwis. It'll be a grand affair, worthy of your honorable presence. Well, we get along well enough. He's terrified of me as well. It'll be my pleasure. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Jarl Fasti, has welcomed us all to the feast. Is this the same Fasti who's been writing poems? No, it's not. That's Tosti, not Fasti. Don't, Jazzy B, don't you dare. Don't you dare even, don't say things like that. If we die in 977, I don't even. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself in deep conversation with my fearless vassal, Chiefess Mare. She inquires about my opinion on the blessings of family, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Well, I mean, I did commission an epic about my family, so, yeah, it's a subject that fascinates me as well. Forming an intimate relationship with Chiefess Mare. Nah. Family matters to me. That paltry pun was the apple of the street. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Why are we like this? As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my friend Chiefess Mare goes on and on about friendship. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Interesting conversation. Yeah, no, please, go on. I'm a good liege. The land is poultry and was killed the bird. Oh no. Just adding layers upon layers to this cake. Even tempered. I was watching Elspeth play with other children when Thorbrander tried to push her over. Elspeth took it all in stride and sat down to talk to Thorbrander instead. Good. Be weak in your Catholic Anglo-Saxon ways. Yeah, she knows to turn the other cheek. That's what their people preach, right? Cowards, a lot of them. Turn the other cheek. Are you suggesting we bed her, Sean? Is that what you're saying there? What a feast! I'll remember the days spent in Jarl Fasti's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and resume my duties as lord of the realm. Cool. I think people are growing warm to me as their liege. Most of them are. You know, even the ones that despised me earlier, they've grown to like me. Good. Taking a bunch of prisoners over here. These sieges are done. All right. Let's head, I think, right over to Italy. Make some moves over here. Where are we? 63 loot. Right, I don't think I can actually do it that way, can I? Send these guys to different places. Another 31 loot up over there. Get you moving further down. Let's be a bit more careful this time. I don't want to lose a bunch of loot because of getting a little too eager. There we go. That should do the trick. I love the feeling that this evokes. It's like all these ships parting at the same time and landing at roughly the same time. coward, says the Craven. Hey, listen, DM. Listen, you. A call to war. To the serene King Audr of Iceland, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Leonian conquest of the Mormerdon of what? Okay, well, how many troops have they got? Quite a few. Where is this place? Again, if our allies are stronger, then we're stronger, right? Ooh, all the way up over here. Ah, okay. Okay, an interesting push. Alright, that's a reasonable push. I will accept. I don't know if I'll do much, though, because I wouldn't mind having this for myself. Truth be told. But I'm not going to decline the request, obviously. I'm not going to show my true face. Join the war. There it is. Might as well sway someone. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, actually, rather than sway, I think we're safe to actually start converting people to witchcraft a bit more. You're good, you're not good, but you denied the conversion as a child. I don't know if you'll accept as an adult. Well, it seems you will. And let's go ahead and get Saga here. A martial education is what she has chosen. That works for me. Let's find somebody to educate you, though. Find somebody to educate you. Surely we have, I mean, I know we have some extremely intelligent people in our court. A queen is intelligent. We have some geniuses, but I believe they're too young right now. Let's get the Queen Marina to teach Saga here. Sorry, not author. Do not convert culture. Do not make her Russian. Yep, let's do that. Good stuff. And let's go ahead and land Saga, right? Grant titles. Down over here. The runestone in Moor will be destroyed since she's not of my dynasty. She is of my dynasty. What are you talking about? Saga is of the Flatnefert. What? Why would you say such a thing? Now I'm confused. What do you guys think? Should I risk it? Because she is very much of my dynasty, but I don't want to lose my runestones. John, I always bet everyone I can in this game. I'm more... It depends on my playthrough. I can be more selective. But sometimes I've definitely been known to just, yeah, sleep with everybody. Especially in an attempt to insult my enemies. Cravens don't want to hear the truth. This is true. They're afraid of the truth. Witchcraft we've got underway. Yeah. I'm just looking at chat again real quick. Might as well sway someone. I'm just thinking about that witchcraft conversion. I think it's a very important thing to keep up. Ooh. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The woman has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal she struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently, she drew a map of the local taiga for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Okay. I can either be more vigilant, improving my scheme resistance, or I can bring her into my... Well, I'll be more vigilant either way, it seems. See, if I bring her into my prison, I might be able to torture her and get some more information. She might have a secret, and that secret might be the person who's trying to get me killed, right? So I wonder if we do that. I mean, we have no personal, love for her or anything like that. So yeah, that idiot belongs in my dungeon. Let's make sure our spy master is disrupting schemes. Decently capable spy master here. And let's go ahead and torture you to discover a secret. Oh, it's very stressful to torture somebody, is it? What can I do to relax myself? I mean, I could always attempt suicide. I hear that helps. I can't even reduce my stress. Ooh, but I can study the art of scheming if I have a higher stress level. Hang on. Well, this is interesting. This is very interesting. It had to be done is indeed under merch, yes. I see you've dropped the store link there. Oh, I see what you're saying. You want to drop the merch link. Well, folks, if you are interested in merchandise, Crusader Kings 3 themed merchandise, yes, it is available on my website, as Wickles is hinting at. Saga is your daughter. Maybe risky to give her the land. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We've done it for some of our sons as wives and stuff, which I think is probably equally risky. You know what? I want to trying to study the art of scheming. However, I have no one to target with a hostile scheme. We can't target this guy yet, not until the 13th of 980, by which time he'll be a king of nothing. Right, because our truce only lasts how long? Till the 1st of September, 2 years from now. It's something to think about there. Lots going on. Lots going on. 45 gold to be had over here. You're still raiding over there. 27 over here. 12, 27, 36. Don't mind if I do. Again, I'm not going to get too greedy this time around. I want to be a bit more careful. Just a bit. Just a bit. Hopefully we'll be able to raise a larger army as we go to war with East Francia. Really happy to see our kingdom spreading, though. Though I have seen requests to go to war with Cornwall and Gwynedd instead. Oh, it seems these guys are involved in this war, eh? That's unfortunate. I can't declare a separate war. Oh! Oh, what? Dude, are you kidding me? We got the Pope. We got the Pope, folks. We got the Pope. Yes! We got the Pope. Oh my god, what do we do with him? I'm like a dog chasing his own tail. Now that I've got him, what do we do with him? We can't eat him. We're not cannibals. He's 71 years old. He's gonna die in our dungeon. Oh, we can't eat him. Human sac. Oh, can we get a grand blood going? I don't. Oh man. $974. We gotta hold on to him and keep him alive for 3 years before we can hold a grand blot. Convert him? I don't think I can. No, there's no way he'll say yes. There's no way he'll say yes. Yeah, he's a head of faith. You can't. It's not even an option. Three years. 3 years. Do you think he'll survive for 3 years? He's in house arrest right now. He is in house arrest. So that's good. He might be able to survive 3 years in house arrest. The thing is, if I torture him, he might die. Check his health. It looks like it's poor. Oh, and he's a drunkard. I would love to keep him alive for the Grand Blot. 3 years. 3 years it would take. If I torture him, unfortunately, he'll probably die. I mean, I could always execute him. That would kill him too. His health is poor, which is concerning. He might not make it, but it's a fun thing to live for, right? It's a fun thing to live for. He might not last the 3 years, but we could try. We could try. All right, hot damn. I legitimately was not expecting that to ever actually succeed. But we've got him. We've got him now. Got him now, boys and girls. Hold on, I need a quick drink of water over here. Oh, okay. This is different. I was like, did this option crop up because we have the Pope in our prison cells? Dismantle the papacy? No. Ooh. All right. 3 years. 3 years. I see some interesting ideas being suggested in chat. Zenful gambler, drunkard, and bisexual. What a Pope. No, he's heterosexual. Bisexual has another has like male and then male and female, so it has 3 symbols. But he is quite the Pope. Drunkard, gambler, wrathful. What a great Pope. What a great Pope. Yeah, he's definitely in house arrest, because otherwise it would say move to house arrest. Let me double check though to be sure. Gonna try and give him as many opportunities to survive as possible in house arrest. And exclude him from mass actions if I ever decide to execute everybody or something. This had better work out. This had better work out. And Grillo over here, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and and torture you. If there's that secret to find out, I think it's worth it. I'm Craven, sure, but I'm more afraid of being murdered by some plot that she knows about, right? So let's go ahead and torture Grilla. And maybe that'll give the Pope... oh, I don't want to give him a heart attack. Overwhelmed by stress. Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, okay. We'll see what we can do. Blot... yeah, the Blot has to wait for 3 years, unfortunately. Because we did one relatively recently, we have to wait 3 years before we can do one. I'm really hoping he lives long enough. Dismantle Papacy, we have to actually hold all of Italy to do that, and make sure the Pope is not landed. So it's a different objective entirely. Yeah. Best Pope, indeed. Why complicate matters? There is nothing like the good old rack. The sound when bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable, but not as unforgettable as the pain Grilla is soon to experience. It had to be done. Oh my god. They are also craven. Look at that stress gain. Yikes. No secrets found, though. Unfortunate. There's my mental break. Sometimes I feel like the entire world rests upon my shoulders. My responsibilities as King of Iceland are endless. I hardly have a moment for myself. Okay, I can ask people to leave me be, become reclusive. That's not a good idea, I don't think. Something to rebalance my humors, become a drunkard. Or this is my duty, after all. Keep myself stressed and hope that I can reduce my stress within 5 years' time. Maybe a rival dies or something. I don't want to be a drunkard. Don't think I want to be a drunkard. Yeah, this is my duty after all. A lazy drunkard, that sounds dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, that is my... Oh, reclusive kind of makes sense. Come to think of it. Reclusive kind of makes sense. We're lazy, we're coward. Yeah, maybe we should go with reclusive. Sure. Can't people just leave me alone for a while? This is why I like role playing. I would, if I was just min-maxing, I would have never made that pick. You know, the only reason to have stage stressed out though, would be to chase after the study the art of scheming. You need to have a stress level to do that, and that took us below our stress level there. The allies of the King of East Francia, there aren't that many. I could try and murder this guy, Prince Humbert over here. I'm not going to invest too much into it. They're not a very strong ally or anything, so I'm not too concerned by it, truth be told. Okay, we just need 3 years to pass. I think we've got a decent haul. I think we should just come back home. There's actually a great mod that I think I'll maybe use for my next playthrough, where prisoners don't actually get put in prison until the army that imprisoned them returns home. So much like with loot, it applies to prisoners. I quite like that as an idea for a mod. It makes sense, right? Because I guess you could say prisoners get ferried separately, but I like the idea of prisoners moving with the army. I think it's a pretty interesting mod. Hide for 2 years now to reduce stress again. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay. I don't want to die because of stress. That would be a shame. Die a year before forming the empire because of stress. Can you imagine? Like, knowing my luck, it's exactly what's going to happen. But can you imagine? It's a murder plot. 3 years. Okay, I can't wait 3 years. How much will you cost? 68 gold? Yeah, we're making the money. Isabeau, how about you be a bow and help me with this murder scheme? Come on, don't take too long considering it. There we go. It's 53%, 20 months. That's more reasonable. That's much more reasonable. I'll speed time up over here, and I think it's time to start returning home. Ooh. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Odin knows that I was cursed the day I met Aino. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that reclusive witch to her grave. She was my rival. Alright. Not one day too soon, and that really reduces my stress significantly. Fair enough. Oh god, Halthor. Now that I have God on my side, I should go on a holy war? Written in the stars. A count to scare, a local mystic with dubious morals, and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Before the mystic leaves for Prince Humbert's court, there is but one question. Will my false omen be one of fortune or of doom? I think a good omen to lull him into a false sense of security. Hopefully that'll work out. Decent chance of success for 50%. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Saga is more likely to receive a good education. Good stuff. Queen exposes scheme. The existence of the murder you scheme is exposed. Wait. Well done by my wife. This happened despite your spouse's poor intrigue skill. It's got a very low success chance. So, we're looking okay. No exposed agents yet. I really hope we expose some. That's actually the first time I've seen that event, I think. I don't think I've ever seen the spouse discover a scheme. I think we're done in Italy. Let's go ahead and take Gwyneth and Cornwall and stuff. Well, Cornwall will have to wait, unfortunately, but maybe let's take Gwyneth while we wait for the peace with a truce, rather, with East Francia to end. The thing about this war, though, is what do we declare it for? As they've got quite a few duchies, I think, in there, right? So it'll take a couple of wars to do it. My daughter, Author, is more likely to receive a good education. Excellent. Where is your education happening? With me, right? Fair enough. I guess me and my wife both. Convert to witchcraft, a new novice. Ah, he denied me in his childhood, but as an adult he has seen the light. His acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Beautiful. Welcome to our communion, brother. Not brother, son. So Arnie now is also into that witchcraft life. Sigtrigger, try and convert you as well. 5% chance of success. Let's try and get people who are more likely to actually be on board, right? How about my wife? She's not a witch, but she's also not of our dynasty, so it's not as relevant. Gotta find some more adults over here. Chiefess Bjorg. You're not a witch, but perhaps you could be. Convert to witchcraft, 38% chance. I'll take that chance. Take that chance. What do you get when you render his fat Pope soap? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my cousin, Chiefess Bjorg, is not in her bed as I sneak through her window on my mission from Freya. Who is that? I twist around to find Chiefess Bjorg crouched over a pentagram sketched on the floor. Oh, you are already... Hello, sister. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, that works out. Wonderful. Bjorg is already a witch. Beauty. Hopefully to Freya, I would imagine. That's hilarious. That's priceless. Great. Okay, what about... That's Chiefess Bjorg. What about Jarl Bjorg? Convert you to witchcraft. 88% chance of success. That's fun. I've never seen that. That's good. Our allies seem to be winning their war, unfortunately. Ooh. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier Vimunder. Why? What has he done? I gotta find him a spouse. He's actually a decently he's got robust. So why don't we find a robust or perhaps Amazonian, oh dear, child for him. 10 years, it's not too bad. Sure, before Bjorg gets stolen, I guess. Unmarried, daughter of Jarl Ingolfr. Okay, no, so it'll be a patrilineal marriage. Bring her to us. Send that proposal. Good. Stop the villain behind this. Pope soap is... Oh, Pope. Made from real Pope. God. Pope soap is pretty good. Pope and Pope soap. Pope the Pope soap. You could make soap and bombs from his fat a la Fight Club. Oh, God. Man, I haven't watched Fight Club in, like, so long now. What a great movie. There's that betrothal proposal. Excellent. Our raiders are returning soon, and then we'll go to war with Gwyneth over here. Oh, looks like things are turning around up top. Again, it's weird being, like, on the side of our ally, of course, but also not really wanting them to succeed. Oh, but I think they will. I think they will. I wish it was easier to see wars that your... oh no, that your vassals are fighting. This isn't good. Grassus might actually succeed in her war. I wonder if I shouldn't have murdered her instead. Or demanded that... I wish I could, like, demand that she ends her fighting, you know? Alright, good bit of loot coming back. Y'all, Hakon has joined us without needing to be convinced. Look at that money, man. Look at that money. Cleanliness is next to holiness. Oh, Pope soap. Cleanliness is next to holiness. Oh my god. Pope, the Pope soap. Cleanliness is next to holiness. I like this. I like this. Bewinged messenger. No, we're not. No, no birds. No birds. There's some pigeon for communications. No, it is too risky. Keep the birds away. I believe all of our raiders have returned. Excellent. Go ahead and disband all. And what kind of a war can we declare on Gwyneth over here? Holy war for the Kingdom of Wales. Hang on a second. This war would be because of my de jure claims. Oh, we got this Earl's claims over here. Nope, not worth it. Great Holy War, no. Really, I don't have a claim to Gwyneth as a part of the Kingdom of Scotland. That's weird. So invade kingdom we're not going to do. That's reserved for East Francia. We could do a holy war for the Kingdom of Wales, giving us this, not giving us that. We could go for a duchy instead. Conquer duchy. Galloway up there. Powys, Man, Gwyneth. What do you guys think? Holy war for the kingdom? What's the worst that could happen, right? Holy war for the Kingdom of Wales? We could connect our territories in the east. I'm hoping that my vassals do that. We've got some powerful vassals in the area. I'm hoping that they make some of those moves, you know? I did not actually read the book, no, Wickles. I really should check it out, though. Imagine if you betroth the kid to someone, you'd most likely say something like, you're going to wait a few years, right? Yeah, a few. At least a few, right? I think we could do this holy war for the Kingdom of Wales. What's the worst that could happen? It's a waste, though. It's not a lot of territory gained. I should probably do it by duchy. Conquer the duchy of Gwyneth, or do we want to complete our Scottish control? Welcome back, Ashley. No worries, no worries. Do not trust the birds, never. All right, let's go ahead and fix this up over here. We'll take Cornwall shortly after, and maybe we'll do a bit of cleanup over here as well, because yeah, it is a bit border gory, isn't it? And while this isn't the biggest gain of territory, I think it just cleans things up over there, you know? Ooh, this is hard to say no to, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Gwyneth it is. The Principality of Gwyneth it is. Declare that war. 375 prestige is not that expensive, though we are losing a lot of prestige, even when armies are not, or men-at-arms are not raised. So that's a little concerning. Something to keep in mind. Are they Catholic? I believe they are, yes. A risky holy war for sure. Now, we'll go with the Principality over here. Declare that war. We'll make it quick. He's old, too. He'll probably croak soon after this war is done, and that truce will be broken, right? And then we can go ahead and take another chunk of territory. Declare this war. Take the Principality of Gwyneth. Music is so good, man. The music is so good. I was just checking if I want to raise them all together, or if I wanted to spread them out so they can kind of carpet siege instead. This is not ideal, the timing over here, of course. But what can you expect? Let's pull these guys back a little bit. Hopefully they'll make it in time. No, they will not. Alright, that's fine. We had to sacrifice 100 soldiers, but it allows all these others to be raised up. We also lost this siege. Like, talk about timing, eh? That's just my luck. Talk about timing. Seems one of our vassals was maybe already at war with them or something. I don't think so. Anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. And the enemy ally has joined as well. Wickles. Duck. Odd choice of words amidst the bird hate. You gotta go, Sahara? Sounds good, buddy. Well, thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time. We will sing of our victories. Fear not, fear not. Thanks for coming through. Have yourself a wonderful Wow, I can't believe I forgot to swap this over. Oh my god, that could have cost us our life. But no, for real. Sorry, thanks for coming through. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. I hope I catch you tomorrow. But whether I do or don't, I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. And thanks for coming through again. I know I'm repeating myself. They're like a broken record, but it's because I got completely thrown off my train of thought. I could go with thicker than water. Personal scheme success chance gets improved against family members specifically. Converting to witchcraft is one of those things. Now, is that immediate family or the entire family? The whole entire family. Opinion gained from send gift increase, actually. That's big. We're going to go with that. Thoughtful. Because when we try to convince someone to join a scheme, that will go that'll go further along. Now, over to learning with medicine focus. Let's try and stay alive, at least to a degree. And make it to 58, right? Now, really quickly, I want to check, actually. Some of these guys. Radom over here. How likely are you to become a vassal? Negative 134. I don't think we can overcome that with just a bit of, just a small gift or anything, you know? Bohemia, you're a king, so I can't vassalize you in this way. There might be some options out there. High Chieftain. Ooh. Negative 129. Finland over here. High Chieftain. Negative 161. Negative 120. I'm going to try this. Savo. Negative 129. If I send you a gift. Small gift. Negative 103. Too far apart. We're too far apart. Different faith is negative 80. Yeah. Perhaps a waste of money, but I'm benevolent, let's say. I'm benevolent. Thicker than water helps out with incest and all that CK3 fun. Indeed. Indeed it does. We've had incest in our family a long, long time ago. We do not speak of it anymore. Okay, Percy, how's it going? A wizard is never late. And as Halthor says, better late than never. I think we're good. We're almost ready to push in. These guys are like synchronized dancing over here. My ward, Elfswith, hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I've taught her enough to understand the truth, and she is still young enough to have an open mind. If I want to induct her into the service of Freya, it is now or never. Of course we shall. She deserves to know her power. She's convinced! Oh my god, the witchcraft spreads. Or does it? I hope so. I hope so. These guys are all fully raised. Almost, very close. These guys and their successes down over here will be short-lived. Push you down quickly. Wind down south there. Not the best commander, unfortunately. Nah, we'll be fine, I think. Send you to the... Who's got the, You've got the Onager. Send you over there. Bring you up over here instead. We'll split them apart to take Aberfraw up there as well. Bring you over to Mathrafal. That should do the trick for now, I think. Maybe. These guys are still pulling together. A keen eye. Authors seem to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all the things, she could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold she saw there. These are the trappings of power by which our world is ruled. Oh, makes her greedy. Or I could show her how to make friends, making her gregarious. Or I could make her lustful. No. I think, better intrigue, eh? I am trying to teach her to be good at intrigue. I saw how you looked at that, servant author. Yeah, it stresses me out a little bit, but look, you know, I must encourage her to, I don't know how to... Can't say sow her seeds. What would be the reverse of that? What would be the flip of that? A new novice. Excellent. Bjorg has joined the communion. Beautiful. Once more to the dynasty tree. I want to form this witch coven at some point. I'm trying to get people that might be able to convince their children and all that. Oh my god, this family has grown way too large. 81 living members. This is going to be difficult. Chieftain Tosti. Will you join me? 6% chance. Count Olafur. 11% chance. Jarl Sif. How about you? 5% chance. Like the further right we go, the less likely we are. 5%. Earl Yorunder over here. 46%. Alright, good. Let's try it. Glad I went all the way. Are we keeping the domain at 8 out of 6 for some reason? The reason is my confusion, actually. Yeah, I was going to give this to Saga, but it said that our runestone would be destroyed, and I'm very confused by that. I'm going to try it with a different daughter. The runestone only gets destroyed if you give it to somebody who's not of the right dynasty, and these guys definitely are of our dynasty. They're my own children, so I'm very confused by that. Why are you in jail? Yeah, I'll ransom her off. Bring her back. She's in prison, so I can't land her. Let's take a look at this son's spouse. Grant titles. I mean, you're obviously not of our dynasty, so that's more than I'm expecting there. Should demand her conversion, though. You know, that's the thing. It's throwing me off. I don't know why I can't give it to my daughter without ruining the runestone. I think we've got our job here done. We could push up to here to free... oh no, I'm not going to try and say that. There it is. Sif can't be swayed as she deals with absolutes, God damn it. Put her eggs in one basket. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I need to teach her not to put her eggs in one basket. You know what? That's great. The perceptive king accepts ransom offer, etc., etc. Good. Daughter-in-law will return to my court. Or rather, to my son's court, I suppose. I have 13 prisoners I can ransom. I can challenge Jarl Ingvar to trial by combat. Okay, I don't need to do that. A curse undone. Matthias, another rival of mine, seems to have died. Killed by Chieftain Sobislav. Fair enough. All these rivals. It's like, I don't remember bothering so many people. Where is my grand blot? 974. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, good stuff. Let's actually split these guys off. Come on now. There we go. Send these guys up there. Faction created against me. That's fine. They're not going to be a problem. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. One basket, many roosters. Yeah, rooster. That's a word for him. Double check if you still want Audr betrothed to that guy. Good question. Good point. Audr. She is 14. This guy is what? Source of an alliance, perhaps? What? Why did we do this in the first place? Is there an Audr marriage that gives us an alliance? There is not. So I can break that betrothal and find a better match for her. I think it was just like the decent stewardship is what drew us to him, because her stewardship is pretty bad. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to break this betrothal. Good point. Good catch. Real good catch. Break the betrothal. They'll be upset, including my own family members apparently will be upset. But no, we must break this betrothal. Find a different spouse. Matrilineal. Maybe someone intelligent. Someone hale. Someone Amazonian or something. We got a beautiful 12-year-old over here. Audr has no traits of her own. We got a genius 6-year-old over here. Might not be a bad idea to at least have some genius in our in our direct line, you know. Robust. What do you guys think? A genius or robust? I'm thinking genius. Niklot. No alliance or anything got from this, but... And they won't be able to marry for another 10 years or so. It's not bad. Trying not to be blocked by YouTube for once. I think you got blocked anyway. Mason Berry, would you say it is better to max out a single stat through marriage or to strive for balance? I think it depends on the type of game you're trying to play. I mean, a lot of folks like to acquire traits. A lot of folks like to try and max out stats. I think it depends on what I'm role-playing. Usually I'll chase alliances first, and if I don't need alliances, I'll chase traits to try and make the best, try and collect traits. Someone closer to her age, I don't think we have too many options. We got not too many options who are actually also, worth it. Huge, yeah, I'm sure he's handsome. 5s, 2s, 7s, 9s, 15, but only quick. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? A 6-year-old genius, it's not too bad. A 12-year-old, beautiful. We'll have a lot of kids, which can be risky. I think 6 isn't too bad. Let's go with Niklot here, the genius. Niklot? I'm definitely pronouncing that terribly wrong. Doing a real quick once over. Alright, cool. Where's our genius? Niklot. Matrilineal. Yes, we'll accept. Yeah. And again, she can have concubines. Do not forget. When she takes command, she can have concubines. Just as a reminder. Chris Hansen walks in. We got a beautiful 12-year-old over here. Oh, God. Indeed we do. Oh, he's a bastard. Oh, damn. Irrelevant to us. Good to know. Good stuff. Head on over here. The capital is under siege. Yes, victory will be ours in no time. Speed time up a little bit. I'm praying for the Pope. I'm praying for the Pope. Indiscreet counselor. Having served me faithfully as my spy master, I entrusted Sig with the ability to travel freely within my court. However, I have now learned she has taken advantage of my hospitality by being indiscreet with my son, Sigtrigger. It would be a shame if this got out. I can't besmirch the family name. Another secret in our book of secrets. Quite the book it is. Oh my God, Classified. Classified says, I like skills over traits, but to each their own. I don't always roleplay. Yeah, fair. The fact that there is choice is always pleasant. Snakes. One of my agents has acquired a viper and arranged for a servant to hide it in Prince Humbert's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead, and he'll be as good as dead the moment the snake strikes. I hope you're not afraid of them, Humbert. Get the job done. He has survived the viper's bite. Although the snake attacked, a physician was quickly called and managed to stop the venom from spreading. The placement of a viper bed is hardly inconspicuous, but at least no one knows I was behind it. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. That's really unfortunate, though. That is really unfortunate. 54% chance, though. I wasn't, like, expecting it to go successfully, to be fair. So, room to rule. Theory has increased her stewardship. Excellent. Prisoners taken in siege. Beauty. Siege is 1. Excellent. Looking good. Looking good. This war won't last very long. Capital will be taken soon. How much longer until the Grand Blot? 1 year and a couple of months. May of 974. My daughter Saga is going to visit, unfortunately. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, of course she'll be there. These backhanded invitations. Took my foe, Prince Rodri, hostage during the siege of Abertifi. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm about to Tifi your territory, buddy. Yeah, I suppose there's no reason to wait for this one to complete. 24 loot is not that big of a deal. Let's end this war quickly. Enforce our demands. Bring an end to this. To the brooding Filkir Yorunder. I mean, he's not wrong there. Tales of your misdeeds are told from blah, blah, blah. I've heard this nonsense before. Alright. We could try and murder him instead, again, to try and end this truce more quickly. Ooh. Hang on now. Hang on now. Are you the same? Yeah, Prince Rodri. I guess you are the same person. Yeah, okay. Murder. 10% chance. Keep the current one going for now, then. Expand all of our armies. Including you two, please. What? Oh. You can disband only in friendly area, that's why. They're the only thing you can sacrifice in the Grand Blot, as far as I know. The Pope, you mean? Well, you can get, there are prisoners, there are options, but, I believe the Pope is one that you can pick out even when they are, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there are pre-designated people that you can choose as sacrifices for the Grand Blot, and I do believe the Pope is one of them, yeah. When did this earldom join a war against me? In the Westmorelander claim on the lordship of Erie, or Erie. I think not. Well, I'm glad these armies didn't disband. Let's go ahead and crush that nonsense. Who the hell do you think you are? So lazy you didn't even read the letter. I've heard these words before. Heard these words before. Is it to any benefit that each of your army doesn't have a commander? Is that so all your knights are in a main fighting force? Yeah, there's no point in all of them having commanders. Not only does it keep commanders free for like emergency use if necessary, though you can always swap them in and out, but also, yeah, it just keeps capable fighters concentrated in like a spearhead force, if you will. DC coming in here, I'm praying for the Pope. It's the truth, I am indeed. I need him to live for just another year. I believe it's just another year, right? Let's take a look. Decisions, Grand Blot, 974, 4th of May, less than another year. My ward, Elfswith, has come of age, and it is time she left my care. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Elfswith, can come to truly understand it. Displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people, she even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. Until we meet again, Elfswith. Now, hang on a second. I thought we convinced her to be a witch. Where are my secrets? Okay, good. We do know that she is a witch, but it's a secret. That's why it's not listed on her character sheet. Fair enough. Yeah, here's the new war. You're the new target for the Westmorelander claim on the lordship of Erie, or Irie. Oh, it's because of this conquest, I guess. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Damn, my vassal was making some moves, and I interrupted them, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. A war I inherited by claiming that land. Yes, you determine the grand sacrifice in the prisoner screen, yeah. But, like, a lot of the time it's kind of like generic. Sometimes it's more specific. I watched The Sleeping Shape of Jorundur. Oh, right. We've read this 100 times. I don't have to read it every time. He has accepted. Excellent. Welcome to our communion. How far are we from founding this this coven? 20%. That's not bad. We're a third of the way there. We're a third of the way there. Author is not a witch. I thought she were. Well, she's not an adult. I guess when she comes to adulthood, hopefully we'll be able to convert her. Hopefully she'll accept the truth, as it were. Open the dynasty. Chieftain Tyke. 5% chance. I think it's time to take some risks over here. Solvi. You gonna solve my problems? Yes, maybe you will. Because I'm trying to get people with children so they can convince their children to convert, potentially. Our child are back. Child are back. Our children are back. Words are hard. Domain is even higher now. No, I know. I need to. What I'm thinking is I'll give these to Saga here. I can give her all this territory. The why? The only reason I was giving her this territory was so that we wouldn't lose the holdings. Do you have anybody else more worthwhile? Rocky, what happened to your... We just ransomed her, too. How did she die? Let out after a lengthy torture session. We just paid for her ransom. What? That's ridiculous. That's madness. That's madness. Who do we have over here who holds a territory? Whoops. One sec, folks. Mouse went over the window a bit, causing some troubles. My steward here. Again, if I make him stronger, he might do some conquests of his own, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I could give him all this territory. I think it would make more sense than giving it to my daughter needlessly, you know? That's unfortunately going to leave a bit of a gap for him, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine, he'll be fine. Something's under siege there, so I can't give it to him. Fair enough. Who, Bragi, you're saying, Dragonfey? Yeah, might not be a bad idea. How did the Crusades go? Well, they were short. They did not go very well, Adam. They did not go very well. They ended poorly for us. We didn't lose anything apart from the war itself and some dignity. But yeah, they did not go very well. Spy Master? Oh, yeah. That's true. We were talking about that previously. Our Spy Master, if we land you, might improve some appropriate skills. And we have some secrets on you as well. So why don't we go ahead and grant titles? 1, 2, 3, 4 will have to wait. Gains opinion of me. Sure. Grant you these titles. A little bump. Not bad. Not bad. Helps reduce our issues a little bit as well. Let's keep you as our Spy Master, though. Lady Sig. Ooh, Lady. As opposed to... Jarl or anything like that. 26 intrigue with the assignment as well. Beauty. That works out very nicely. I think that was the right call. Now, is she strong enough to do anything is the question. 209. Not that strong, unfortunately. Powerful vassals are a good thing to have. Alright, siege over here is active. Inviting my daughter reluctantly. Fair enough, she'll be there. Yep. They'll all be there. Pull you back around over here. Maidens, Sampme, and Sigtrigger are now married. Fair enough. Bragi. What could we find for you? There's some beautiful people. There's some quick people. Ooh, robust. Gertruda over here. But wheezing also. Vassal over here. I could take a look at no traits. I could look at some alliances potentially. Greater Poland. Sutherland. I believe they're already our vassal. Man, our vassals are too strong. Our vassals are too strong. I gotta find him something. I gotta find him somebody. Someone. Just don't know who and why. Who needs dignity, indeed. The Runestone Dynasty thing is a bug. Just a visual bug, you mean? Like it won't actually destroy the Runestone? I'm willing to take that risk. I feel like otherwise we won't really have a choice, you know? We got Runestones basically everywhere. So what are you gonna do? Time for my daughter to know her power. By her, of course, I mean Freya. Come on. 100% chance she's convinced. Excellent. Beautiful. One step closer. There's this battle over here. That should be our final victory, I hope. Ah, unfortunately, needs more. Would like to disband these guys, and I think I can. Yeah. Let that siege complete, and it looks like our ally is actually losing their war. Again, kind of awkward, I guess. Oh, no. You seriously winning, eh? It looks like it's going to be turned around. We'll see. Looks like it's going to be turned around. We'll see. Will creating a duchy for your spymaster help make her a stronger vassal? It could potentially, but not... depends on the duchy that I give her. It's literally just like we work, our vassals work. You know, those with more land will be able to do more. Those with more land will be able to raise more troops and make more money, etc., etc., etc. That's why you're seeing some of our stronger vassals over here making some really powerful moves. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, rebels, okay. I thought one of my vassals was making a move. Alright. But yeah, so that's... We've had some really great, powerful vassals in past playthroughs, and we've had some good ones here as well, but because our realm is so much more widespread, it's been harder to keep up with them. But all of the... Hold on, let me just enforce our demands here really quickly. Loses his claims. Peace be with you. Yeah. You are defeated, aren't you? But all of our gains beyond, like Denmark, modern-day Denmark, almost all of these lands were gained by our vassals. They were not our doing. So that's cool. I really like when that happens, personally. Alright, it is December of 973. Oh, okay. If we were to dive into something over here, what would we dive into? Lithuania is a kingdom. Oh, no, it's not. It's a chiefdom. Oh, no, it is a kingdom. Okay, good. A couple of claims we could push. We can't subjugate, unfortunately. We've already done one of those. Conquered Duchy, Lesser Poland, Mazovia, Prussia, Masuria, Hrodna, Minsk, High Chiefdom of Lithuania. That's chunky. I was trying to clean up some of the border gore here, though. We could go with Lesser Poland. What do you guys think? Or Mazovia, I suppose. That's a nicer cleanup, right? That Blot is just around the corner, yeah. We're creating a duchy for you. No, sorry, I'm just taking a look at chat again. They haven't already appointed a new one. Pope? I don't think they would have, no. Where are we? Religion? Catholics? Oh, they have. That was fast. We have the old Pope. Where's our... Hold on, he didn't die secretly, did he? I have way too many prisoners. He died, didn't he? He died, didn't he? Kill me. We were so close. We were so close. We were so close. But listen, we know it's possible. We know it's possible. Cannot raise raiders while at war. This war needs to end soon. I'm not entirely surprised, I'll be honest. I was hoping beyond hope. Hoping for the Pope. But no such luck. No such luck. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be back. We'll be back. Pope Marinus. See, the thing is, we have confirmation that it's not impossible. You're saying we have a chance? We have a chance. I'm gonna take advantage of that chance. I should maybe help end this war in favor of our allies. I do wonder. Because if we step in, it'll be a quick victory, and then we can go raiding again right away, right? Now, what about the war against... East Francia? We could declare this war against East Francia. We have 28,000 soldiers, up to 30,000 if we wait a little bit longer. Adam, we managed to capture the Pope, and we were hoping to keep him alive for long enough to hold a grand blot and use him as a sacrifice. Unfortunately, he died before we could do that. But we now know that you can definitely get the Pope, and I'm going to try again. If at first you don't succeed, right? I'm going to try again. So we'll be heading down there. What was all that 1 in a million talk? I know, right? I know, right? It is a chance. Just barely missed it, honestly. By a year. By a year. Hold on, Wickles. Hold on. Are you saying... Okay. Is that... Oh no, did I miss the grand blot? And Wickles replying, no, the Pope did? Because that's goddamn priceless. I love it. I love that. That's very accurate. Okay, hold on. So an important decision needs to be made now. I got some alliances I can negotiate here. 507 more soldiers with Geetha, my daughter. I've got 13 prisoners I can ransom. Maybe I should consider ransoming some of these. Ransom you, a lot of these kids from, nowhere, from our raids. Go ahead and ransom you off. Go ahead and ransom you off as well. Quite a few options, actually. Now I know I can't mistakenly ransom off the Pope. Oh, what a shame that was. Baron, yeah, sure, let's ransom you. Good bit of money there. Luigi, can't ransom him. Must be the same person. Alright. I have an important decision to make, see? Oh, hold on, hang on a second. Who are you? Neighboring ruler who's willing to be vassalized? This earldom over here. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Hang on a second. What? What? That's so funny. Yeah, I guess he's willing to be a vassal. Hey, we've had some poor turns of events, but some good news amidst it all. Effects on Earl Ronvalder Ingeson of Annandale becomes my vassal. High feudal obligations will not accept normal. He will accept religious exemption. He will not be religiously protected. Of course not. Yeah, we could take him on with normal feudal obligations. I'm not gonna complain about that. Sure, gain some more territory without war. Absolutely. Turn it into a yearly holiday. Sacrifice the Pope Day. Yeah, just got to keep up with the popes, I guess. Oh yeah, sure. I'll take him on. I'll take him on. Makes my life a little bit easier. But right, the important decision we have to make is: do we go raiding again to try and capture another pope? Got to catch them all, right? Or do we go to war with East Francia? Do that kingdom war. Thing is, it'll last some time. And after the war is done, only then can we go raiding, right? We're already in the middle of a war, so I'm thinking we could declare this war and just take advantage, overlap those wars, basically. And look at that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Excellent. So, overlap the wars, take advantage of the timing, and then we could go raiding for the Pope, hopefully catch him, and then have our grand blot after victory against the Kingdom of East Francia, and hopefully with the Pope in tow. Right? What do you guys think? War? with East Francia? A kingdom war? Take their entire realm? A snake at court. I am heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Sophia, open up, my sweetheart. It is I, Mael Duin. Push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Sophia's windows. It is Earl Mael Duin of Dunham. Hey man, what are you doing here? Huh? By the Loki, have you no shame? Guards! Characters close to Sophia who dislike fornication lose opinion of him. These kids these days. Popes are like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. Indeed, indeed. Who is the Pope being sacrificed to? Odin, probably. Well, or perhaps Freya, because our witch coven that we're trying to make is dedicated to Freya, right? The convenient thing with popes is there will always be another one. Ho ho. If we have our way, there might never be another one. Insert evil cackling here. Invade the kingdom, don't declare a holy war. Yeah, it won't be a holy war. It'll be a kingdom invasion war. Is this game good without the 100 different DLCs it comes with? Honestly, it's I would say it's probably the best Paradox game at release. It's got a lot of the features from CK2 that came as DLC. It's obviously not got all of them because that's, what is it, like 7 years of development. But it's been fantastic since release. There's only one piece of DLC so far, one major piece of DLC, that adds a lot of stuff for the Northern Lords. And then another DLC is releasing sometime soon, supposedly, which is going to make some huge changes. But even before those DLCs drop, yeah, I've been having a ton of fun with this game. I've got hundreds upon hundreds of hours in this game already. Go for East Francia, I'm seeing quite a few calls for East Francia. Let's go for it. Declare this war. Invade the kingdom. Not a holy war. This is a personal war. This is a very personal war. I don't think I need to wait much longer. You have one ally altogether. They are pathetic before us. The only reason they won their last war was because everybody banded together. The kingdom of East Francia shall be mine. Seize all titles within King Baldur's realm belonging de jure to the target title and all occupied counties outside it. So we can make a move for some of these other territories as well, and I think we shall. We'll raise 2 armies. We'll raise 1 army, split it in half, send 1 to southern France, modern France, and make moves against Burgundy. Close this real quick. I don't know if we'll actually get those territories, though, because our war is directly with these guys. We'll see. But basically, we want to try and occupy as much as possible before ending the war. So yes, invade kingdom, kingdom of East Francia. Try and take some of these as well, these extras. Let us declare this war and enjoy the music. It's so good, it never gets old. It never gets old. Let's do this. Let's do this. Punish them for even trying to stand against us. King Lothair of Burgundy has joined this war. Fair enough. We'll crush them too. I don't think I can take any of their lands. Their land is not up for the taking. But lands of East Francia that is beyond the kingdom's de jure holdings are up for grabs. There's like some territory over here that belongs to Lotharingia, technically. Convert to witchcraft, a new novice. Excellent. Solvi has joined our communion. Beautiful. Let us continue on this mission as well. Find another adult to convert. There are so many of them. Why are there so many? 51% chance. I'll take those chances. Let's see what we can do. You want to make out what they're singing? I mean, the track is available on Spotify and all those services. So if you want to actually listen to it, I wonder if lyrics are out there. A troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my court physician Ulfkell's office, I find him bent deeply over a book. His translation of Hippocrates is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm as likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. I could try and have a look myself, or I could buy him a better translation. Or I should have him look to the heroic sagas for guidance. Yes, look to the sagas. Come on now. That is where the truth lies. If you challenge them to a fleeting duel, you can punish them with wordplay. Unfortunately, they are of the wrong culture. They do not understand the intricacies of the rap battle. Get this army formed up over here. Split you right down the middle. And I guess we do have to be careful about taking too much attrition. I suppose I should be wary of that. These guys are going up there, these guys are going up there. So I'm going to try and split them and do this giant pincer on East Francia, moving towards the capital, making sure to get Lotharingia, like the territories that are de jure Lotharingia, so that we can get them as well in our conquest, and wipe East Francia off the map completely. All the ultimate revenge. And then we'll go get the Pope. Also letting out some pent-up anger from not having the Pope to sacrifice. My daughter-in-law has given birth to a son. Fair enough, Sophia. Name you Stefan Woyuta. Oh, these are your ancestors. What is this? A good Asatru name. Little tyke? Yeah, sure. May you grow strong and wise. Oh, he's hunchbacked. Oof. It's almost like insulting. May you grow strong and wise. Additional taxes. Well done, Earl Morcar. See? He's more capable now that he's Asatru. Author comes of age. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning can come to truly understand its uses. She now knows a lot of ways to get what she wants, and more importantly, she is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. Queen Marina's contributions towards Author's education cannot go unmentioned. Her guidance has helped the child reach further than I could have alone. I like that a lot. Intricate web weaver. Excellent. They grow up so very fast. A few years before she can be married. But she'll be a good, she's a good heir. She's a good heir. I am live, the RKO. I am live. This is not pre-recorded. This is not a VOD. How's it going, buddy? Glad you could come through. Glad you could make it. Live at the moment, yeah. But it will be available as a VOD afterwards if you want to watch the whole thing. You'll be able to watch it right after the stream is done. It will be available on the channel as well. Send him to bell ringing school. Sorry, who? Oh, the hunch. Oh my god. Okay, that took me a second. I like it. I like it. Oh, I guess we gotta go to war with West Francia as well then, huh? If we're gonna send him to bell ringing school in the heart of West Francia. Secrets of the body. I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read texts on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. I was going to make a texting joke, and then hands-on research, that just makes it dirty. I will study the ravages of disease on a corpse. The bodies of the dead deserve our respect. Sounds like too much effort to study. Yeah, well, we'll say it's out of respect. Again, remember, we're lazy, right? So, yeah, it's out of respect. They deserve our respect. Leave them at rest. Known for my dedication to my faith. Yeah, that's what I meant. Dedicated to our faith. All right. The sieges of East Francia have begun. This war will be a glorious one, and it'll bring our faith and our culture and our people deep into the heart of Europe. We'll have vengeance for our previous defeat. All that and more, folks, next time. This is what we're calling it again. It's 1 p.m. Eastern. That's usually when we call it a stream. So I feel like it's a good time to end it. We are on the path to glory. Just kicking off a new war. That'll be what'll dominate most of our first half or first quarter of next session. I don't think East Francia will last very long, to be perfectly honest. And then we can turn our attention to Lotharingia proper, West Francia, even just continue our conquests of mainland Europe and spread our, well, everything. Hopefully, again, capture the Pope and actually get that Grand Blot. That was unfortunate, but man, it was exciting while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted, but it is what it is. We'll try and sacrifice the Pope, the Grand Blot, next time, and see what we can do. The world itself is looking all right. Not too many major changes from the last time we checked at roughly the beginning of this stream. Though I see Bihar here has grown larger and larger. I'm never going to be over the fact that there's a Bihar over here as well as over here. That's funny. Folks, I hope you had a good time with today's stream. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Examine the Pope. You mean the current Pope or the dead Pope? this Pope, our future prisoner, our future soap. Tapan Desai, hello, hello, want to say hi. Going to start from the beginning. Sounds good, buddy. Well, thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Enjoy the VOD. In fact, the stream is just now finished. So excellent timing. Don't get too attached to the hunchback baby. He might be the result of an affair. Probably is. But it's my daughter-in-law or something. I'm not an important child. Not an important child. Yeah, he just caught at the very end, Tuppen, exactly, right at the end there. There is the Discord link as well. Thank you very much, Wickles. Folks, again, if you are not already in the Discord, don't hesitate to join. A fantastic place to hang out with some fantastic people. And just, good chill vibes, playing all sorts of games, including Crusader Kings and more. Yeah, don't hesitate. Thanks for the link there. It's in chat right now, but always in the description down below, too. Again, folks, as always, a big thanks to our super chatters today and our new members. These streams and the channel itself is alive and running smoothly because of that kind of support. And of course, no session is truly done without a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Month after month, year after year. Honestly, it makes such a big difference, so thank you very much. And of course, a big old thanks to all of y'all for watching. Literally, wouldn't be here without each and every one of you, so thank you so very much. Whether you're watching live, you're watching the VOD, whatever it might be, I appreciate it greatly. Take a look at chat really quickly before I sign off over here. I thought I saw a question about Bannerlord. I still have to make some plans for Bannerlord, Jazzy B. I've got some ideas, because I want to execute the next session a little differently, but I really have to kind of plan it out and plot out my execution of it. So it's taking a bit longer, but think of it as a special episode, and that's why it's taking a bit longer. But I'm hoping it'll be out this week. It might not be out on Wednesday. It might be out later in the week. I might have to skip this one just because I have to rush over to the new place as well. There's a lot going on. It's going to be wild. But I've got some plans. Got some plans for the Pope. The Pope. So the Pope. Cleanliness is next to holiness. What was it? Oh my God. That was priceless. That was priceless. Eat the Pope. We will try. Taking a look at chat real quick. What percent UI scaling do I play on? I think I'm on 90 or 80%. 100% is way too big. So I'm at 90 or 80% or something like that. And it's a bit more tucked away. Definitely had to scale it down for myself personally. Glad you can make it as well, Adam. Glad you were able to make it. Glad you were all able to make it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I will catch you hopefully tomorrow. I mean, hopefully from your side. I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. It's been so long without Phantom Brigade. We are back tomorrow with Phantom Brigade, and hopefully y'all are able to make it. And then, of course, Friday we'll have Suzerain as well. But whether I catch you during a live stream, or in the Discord, or in the comments of another video, I'm looking forward to seeing you then, I suppose. Until I see you, though, folks. Cheers.